Boop, 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 boop. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. Hello. All right, yep, we're live now. Third stream of tonight. Obviously, I had to restart in order to, restart the stream in order to do better in the algorithm and stuff. So, yeah. With that being said, hello, Daniel, and congratulations on being the first person in chat. Hello, Cryptid Cacti. Good to see you again. Hello, KK. Hello, John YouTube. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm getting EP, so this is going to be the last stream for tonight. And, hello, Anon420 Serial. Hello, Paradox Freck. Hello, Clippy His Salvation. Saying first like, well, congratulations. I'm here, Pookie. Why, hello. Hello, Robin Main Click. Apparently you were the first person to like. I guess both of you were the first. Double tap the smash like, everybody. Very important. Boosts me in the algorithm. I'm very EP, so. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so tired. Chat. I'm gonna, what do we watch? What do we watch here? Former woke leftist. Wait, nah. I wanna watch something different. I don't know. What do you guys think? What kind of shit do you want to watch? What's his name? There's like this one incel guy I reacted to a while ago. Is it like Joel Terry Jr.? Yeah, I think it's this guy. Yeah. Chat. I think I know who we're going to talk about next. Terry Joel Jr. Waking up men from the lies told on modern society. All right. We've covered this guy before. So let's see. Let's just like read some of the video titles and we'll go from there. All right. Yo, what's up, Limer? Good to see you again. Hello, Edward. You can't sleep without pot, Daniel. Very sad. Very sad. Hello, Sky. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Sorry, I've been absent. Been going through shit. Yeah, me too. Me too. Anyways, let's see. So we're gonna go through his video titles and see, which one looks the funniest. We're just gonna watch whatever that one is. I made Steph is cold cut his fingernails. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Women wanted fun. Now men don't want to commit nowadays. Okay. Why you shouldn't worry about wasting your life. Brutal truth. Okay. These don't seem so bad so far. Yo, thank you, Johnny YouTube, for the £2 saying, chat, do you ship me, John, and Femyoz? Let us know. Men are seeing marriage as unrealistic at this point. The more attractive you are, the more games women play. Ooh, that could be good. That looks entertaining. I feel like the ABDL topic is being disregarded now. I mean, what is there to talk about? I don't know, we could talk about something related, I don't know. We'll talk about stuff like that later, maybe. I don't know, dude. I can only farm that stuff for content for so long. Especially when I've like, I don't know. Usually, if anything, whenever I find videos on YouTube to like cover on YouTube, oh my god, I can't even speak. Sorry, I am really tired. Whenever I find videos from YouTube to cover on YouTube, great sentence. Well, thank you, Femyoz. No, but like whenever I find like ABDL content to cover on stream or whatever, it's always like somebody like morally grandstanding about it. Somebody that's like against it. And I just end up making fun of them. Just like the whoever they're like supposedly making fun of is like normal in comparison. Like it's like, yeah, the person that's like open about the fact that they wear diapers and live as an adult baby, right? At least they're not moral fagging over dumb shit that doesn't matter. You know? At least they're not like virtue signaling to their audience of mouth-breathing retards. You know, yes, I mean, sure, maybe they're weird or whatever. You know, maybe it's not, you know, the typical behavior of the average person. But, you know, at least they're not, you know, prone to moral fagging about dumb shit that nobody actually cares about. Just make a joke about it and move on. ABDL content might get you long-time subs, though, for real. What makes you think that? Why me of all people, All right. Dude, I think we might take a look at the more attractive you are, the more games women play. Let's read some more titles. All right, let's read some more titles. Men are done. She deceived you the entire relationship. Ooh, that looks good too. What actually wins a woman over? It's not what you think. And women don't want you to take them seriously. This is real. This is why I wanted to keep reading. Wait, I kind of want to take a look at this. Also, the person on my wall is Bald Martin. All right, dude. I think we're gonna go with what actually wins a woman over, because it's not what you think, chat. All right, it's not what you think. Even if you're a woman, it's not what you think. All right, so listen up. As this man tells you what wins you over.
Welcome back to the channel.
Oh, I'm so excited.
In this video, we're going to talk about what actually wins a woman over in 2025.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So I understand.
Dude, I'm gonna be swimming in pussy after we finish this video.
That all women are different.
No, really.
And there's ones where you can start to dot them and things can happen rather quick, but those are the ones that want you a lot more than you want them.
Wow. Yeah, of course.
You might not even want them. So for the women that...
dude, there's just so many women that want me, and, you know, they're just not good enough for me. You know, I just don't want them
have
back.
Higher value, that's probably younger, on the prettier side.
Oh, younger. Oh, that's interesting. How you equate value to being younger than you. Yeah, that's definitely not fucking weird at all.
That's what we're going to talk
Yes, we've seen this guy before, yes.
about. Because it's like this with all of them, bro.
Wow, every single one. I didn't know that.
The younger, prettier women, the way to win them over is time. It's nothing particular. It's just time.
Yeah, you just wait.
Here's the catch of this.
You just keep stalking them, and eventually they'll fall for you.
You might win, and you might lose.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna assume that, you know, when he says younger, I assume he means people that are like consenting. Okay, I'm not gonna imply anything. All right. Yo, thank you, Cryptid Cacti. Yeah, Cryptid Cacti YT for the $5. You beautiful fucking bastard, saying thank you for the content. Of course. See, now I can heart it because I got it on my phone.
Because
yeah, women over 22 are gross. All right, dude. Once you're 22, you've hit the wall. All right, dude, you hit the wall. Dude, chat. I'm 21 now, dude. Bro, next year I'm hitting the wall. What do I do?
younger, prettier girls that are single, most of them...
Yeah. We can call this guy Penis Boy, the greatest insult of all time.
They stay single and do their thing, which is fine. Everybody has a right to do what they want.
Shut up, Penis Boy.
But
what? Dude,
what you're going to notice
dead air?
is...
You know, you can edit dead air out, you know. That's like an option.
They're playing the field, clearly. They're playing the field. They're not in an official relationship. They're
playing the field. It's like a football game.
A official commitment.
Dude, it's like the woman is basically like the quarterback, because, like, you know, she like throws the ball, and, you know, whoever the best man is catches the ball, and then that's how they determine who to date, is the guy that catches the ball. That's how this guy thinks. It's very... I'm being hyperbolic, but, like, it's not that far off.
They are single. And if you like those types of girls, which I do. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I like. That's what I like.
It's great stuff.
The older women, bro, they had their shot. They had their time.
They had their shot. Oh, but older men, they still have their shot. You know, it's still ongoing. But you know,
their time has passed. It's just like a young
you hit the wall, chat. All right, women over 22 are disgusting.
guy, bro. An old woman is like a young guy, borderline.
Why can't I donate? If YouTube is not letting you donate, actually, Streamlabs is preferable anyway. Streamlabs link in the pin message. Streamlabs.com/femyoz/tip. Any donations are very much appreciated. And the great thing about Streamlabs donos is you get longer chat messages within donos. And additionally, YouTube doesn't take 30%. So I get all the money from Streamlabs donos. And yeah. So I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes there's issues with super chats. I think if you like send a bunch, I have no idea. Because I've never really super chatted. Especially not like as much money as you guys.
Useless. And it sounds bad. Because no woman wants to be called useless, but every man.
It's true. Only old men are useful, not old women.
Wants a
fuck old women.
Younger, prettier girl, Queen of Ho, that you can kind.
I can't send messages through super chat. Then okay, yeah, do it through Streamlabs then. That's like really weird.
Kind of go on in life and have a lot of experiences. One day be engaged, one day get married, have kids.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna happen with you.
But we want to experience life with them first, not by ourselves. What's the point?
Bro, I don't want to imagine what this guy's kids would turn out like, right? Because if this mouth-breathing retard found someone dumb enough to want to marry him and have kids with him, like, could you imagine like the effect that would have, like the combined retardation, create some of like the dumbest people. Yo, thank you, Uncle Ruckus, for the 2, saying, I prefer a MILF with experience. Yo, honestly, fucking based. Dude, me too.
What is the point of that, bro? This is the whole thing. What's the point of experiencing life with a woman who's on the older side?
Yeah, fuck older women. They hit the wall, even if they're the same age.
Who's been ran through. Who's been through all that stuff, and now...
Yeah, dude, she's been ran through. You know, if you're a man, yeah, you get a bunch of pussy. You know, that's based, because you're like a giga chad. You know, but if you're a woman, and, you know, you also slept around, you know, that means that you're ran through and disgusting now. All right, you hit the wall.
You're going to come in and take over. It don't make sense. It makes sense to be with a woman who's on the younger side, who's obviously pretty.
You realize that, like, older women can also be pretty. That's like, or like women your age, for instance.
So you got...
Yeah, this is definitely the most single guy ever. Yo, thank you, John YouTube, for the £2 saying, my girlfriend Femyoz has lots of experience. Oh my
guys
God.
Can experience life together before you have to get...
Dude, we were getting some of the most deranged super chats today.
married, before you have to have kids, before you have to do all those things. Because as a man, you're picking up leftovers from somebody else.
I wonder why you don't get any bitches. Yeah, wow, just describing women as leftovers because they dared, you know, sleep around like everybody else. Yeah, the same way that men do. Also, thank you, Uncle Ruckus, for the 2 saying, okay, I disavow saying that this guy is a PDF file and shows. I gotta disavow that. All right, we don't know. All right, when he says younger, he could mean like, I don't know, like 20, and he's like, I don't know. He's like in his late 20s, I think. I can't tell. Is he? I'd have to see his hairline to know how old he is. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna accuse him of anything.
Probably tons of dudes. And that's just not ideal. That's not what we want. That's not what
Dude, who is we
want. Some men will
No, this guy is definitely creepy, though. I'm not gonna call him a PDF.
settle for that because they have no other choice.
They have no other choice. Well, clearly, if they were sleeping around, they had plenty of options. Whereas you didn't have any. So why are you talking like they're below you? Now, clearly, You know, it's the other way around. Now, there's a reason that people wanted to fuck them, and a reason why no one wants to fuck you, right? It's not because you have more value than they do. It's actually the opposite.
So, my point is,
how can these kind of guys be so disgusted by women, but also act like they need to have sex? Because they view women as sex objects.
The younger girls that are pretty, they're on the younger side, they're pretty. They have many years left before.
Yeah, this guy is fucking creepy.
Or you have to be engaged or get married before you have to have kids. And
why? Why do you have to do all of this like right away?
You can experience life with them.
Yeah, but like, why do you have to get married first? Can you just like experience life with a variety of people until you can find, you know, like actually the right one? I don't know, like it just seems a bit irrational to get married and have kids right away. That shouldn't be the first thing you think of.
Time is what's going to win them over because they want to experience a bit of life.
Wait, no, but if they spend time, you know, if you wait too long, she's gonna hit the wall. You know, she's gonna turn 23 and hit the wall. And then she's not gonna be fuckable anymore. And she'll be like ran through and disgusting. You know?
If they take it too long, they end up on the older side. That's the thing.
Yeah, dude. Once she's 23, man.
So, if you can talk to them for a while.
You know he fucks that statue. It's true. It's true. Hey, if there's a hole, there's a goal.
And just be cool. And let time go on. And not try hard to get something going. You're just letting time go on. You're associating yourself.
No, but she's gonna hit the wall. She's gonna hit the wall if you wait too long.
With them, and you might win, you might lose, and that's why you don't stick with just one of these types of women either. You got to spread it out.
So what you're saying is that you gotta like, I don't know, like choose your options carefully and experiment with like a bunch of different women. But when a woman does the same thing with men, then it's disgusting. It means she's ran through and hit the wall. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, buddy. It makes a lot of sense.
You gotta spread it out. If you want to land on the woman you want, if you want your dream girl.
Yeah, but like, have you ever like considered what the woman wants and why you would be like the complete opposite?
You don't just pick one and talk to one in hopes that it works. You do not have a result in mind for any women you talk to, because what's gonna be is gonna be. But if you want one of the good ones, time.
Yeah, okay, but like, why would you deserve one of the good ones? Like, what have you done to earn that? Like, why do you deserve one of the good ones when you're just like this like weird, creepy incel freak? Like, why would any of the good ones want to fuck you? Yo, thank you, Uncle Ruckus, for the 2 saying, me personally, I would love a 6-foot MILF to dominate me. You know what? Sounds like something I might say. I don't know, dude. Maybe me and Uncle Ruckus aren't so dissimilar.
Time is what's going to win her over. All of these types of girls, bro, they're talking to many different people, which is fine. You have to be okay with that. They're not necessarily a hoe. They're just playing the field. Their value is sky high. So when your value is sky high, you do the same thing. You play.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows all about how his value is sky high. You know, that's why there's like 0 women right now that want to fuck him.
The field. Here's
and why women have never wanted to sleep with him.
Think about this. They're playing the field. And as a man who's like still young to some degree, but on the older side.
Yeah, like you mean like about to hit the wall or whatever? Or oh wait, you don't apply that to men, do you?
You have success, you have your life pretty much figured out.
Yeah, why does it apply to men and not women?
It's going well. You're going to be in your prime. You're going to be playing the field. These younger women as well playing the field. They're single.
Dude, why does it have to be like an older guy and a younger woman? Did you not see how fucking strange that is? Again, I'm not going to call him a pedo, but like, yeah, that's like really creepy. And why does he think like this?
They're playing the field.
Like, why don't you date somebody your own age, you fucking freak?
And you probably talk to many people. They probably talk to many people. And if it's going to work, it's going to work. And if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't work for you.
And that's why you don't stick with just one. There's this.
It's almost like he wants like a sex object that he can just like control. So instead of dating somebody his own age, it's going to be harder to control and more independent. What he wants is he wants to date somebody that's, well, not necessarily a child, but, you know, look, I'm not going to say anything.
This makes sense. Everything in life is about value. It's about where you currently stand, and it's
Yeah, exactly. He wants a human fleshlight, essentially.
about maximizing your value.
Well, yeah, you're clearly doing a great job at that.
So you can get what you want.
Wow, yeah.
Whatever.
You're clearly very successful. It's like, why does this retarded fuck, like this actual mouth-breathing retard, try giving advice on how to get the best women, the women that you want, when he hasn't been laid a single time in his life, right? We've watched some of his other content. He's talked about, how he has no luck with women. Now, this was a while ago, so the people watching now might not be aware. But yes, he's actually an incel that doesn't get any bitches. And here he is, sitting here, trying to explain to us what wins a woman over. Okay, well, if this is what wins a woman over, then why don't you have any pussy? Like, what's going on? Like, what? Well, why aren't you surrounded by women right now? Or why is your sex life non-existent?
Whatever kind of work you put in as a man or a woman, that is the value you deserve in the opposite gender.
What if I'm gay?
And that's facts.
So you constantly watch this guy? No, I said that I covered him a while ago. If I say that I covered him a while ago, that mean I watch him constantly? Or does that mean, oh, I made fun of him before? You can make fun of the same person more than once,
If you turn to the age 30 and you're still a loser, you don't got your life figured out, shit ain't popping, shit ain't...
So, like you, basically. So basically, if you end up like you...
And do you really deserve a baddie, bro?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't, because you're you.
Probably not.
It's not just because you're a failure. It's because, like, you have this, like, weird, freakish mindset. He's literally just talking about himself.
If you're a female and you're young, but you're a 304...
Always the trannies that are so judgmental. Like, if I was a cis woman, I would be judging him just as much. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Like, yeah, I do judge people for the retarded shit that they say. Like, yeah, no fucking shit. Like, yeah, that's part of being a... I don't know if I'd say I'm a commentary YouTuber, but yeah, I don't know. Commentary adjacent.
Your priorities are all out of whack. Do you deserve a top tier dude who's got his life completely together that could change your life? Probably not. If you're an older female that's been through an
If you're an older female that's been ran through and hit the wall, dude, there's no way that, like, people actually think like this, but they do. That's the sad thing.
Bush. Do you deserve a top tier type of man who has worked his ass off in life and he's at where he's want to be in life and he can change your life as well? Wow,
I'm sure you've, changed so many women's lives, It's like now they have to go to therapy after being raped, which is a change because, it wasn't going to feel like that. Okay, that was a joke, by the way, all right? Not actually accusing him of anything.
Do you deserve that? Probably not.
Yeah, beta femoids don't deserve his massive PP.
I'm telling you guys, everything to do with life is...
Yeah, he got rejected once, and ever since he's been
value. It's value. It's who you are. It's where you stand. And if you don't think it matters, you're out of your mind.
Notice how she laughs after she said rape. Yup. Yeah, I did laugh at my own joke. I'm sorry. I'll try to say it in like a completely deadpan manner next time and not ruin the bit.
It does matter. Everything in life matters.
Wow, this is some riveting stuff.
Life plays a part.
Wow, this is some very uplifting stuff. I feel so motivated.
So that's what you got to understand. We don't get what we want in life. We get what we work for. We get what we have to have.
Oh, that must be why you don't get any bitches.
And if you want things bad enough, you'll make it happen.
Oh, really? Then why hasn't it happened for you?
You'll make it happen.
But he must not just He just must not want it badly enough, you know?
The same thing with a younger, attractive female, bro. If she wants a high caliber dude who could change her life, she has to want that bad enough. If she doesn't really care.
Wow.
She'll just let life go on for too long, doesn't really care. Doesn't entice her quite enough. She didn't
I'm sure that women are so enticed by you,
want it
though.
bad enough. She won't get it.
Yeah, he actually wanted to be single the whole time. That's why all he does is bitch about women.
She'll never get it. That's the issue. As a man and a woman, you cannot mess up your own value.
What? What do you mean by that?
You have to understand the game. You have to understand how it's played. You have to play the game correctly.
Yeah, so that's like... So all of the things that you don't do.
That's how life goes. And like I said,
Yeah.
if you don't think all this plays a factor, you're out of your mind. It absolutely
Yeah,
does.
yeah. Fucking drink your beer, buddy. What you need is more alcohol.
All of this stuff matters. You can go from being a younger, attractive girl. And the reason I say younger...
Yeah. And then you end up aging, and then you become old and disgusting. Oh. Yeah, dipshit. We know everyone ages.
is because that's what men like.
Yeah, but that applies to men, though.
Bro,
Yeah, men actually like it when the woman is like 5 years younger than him and, you know, hasn't hit the wall. You know, once she's 23, you know, it's over. You know, you hit the wall.
If you do not agree, you're just a liar at this point.
Yeah, you're just a liar if you don't think that, you know, once she's 23, she's hit the wall. Because, like, it's just, like, clearly true.
If you don't say you like younger, attractive women, you're just a liar. Of course you do.
Yeah, of course you do, chat. All right, he knows. All right, straight men in chat, he knows what you're attracted to better than you do. All right? Oh, what's that? You think you're into MILFs? No, this guy knows on your behalf that you're actually into younger women instead.
Of course you do. Who doesn't?
Most people. Look, most people are into people that are their age. Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, I don't know, like somebody my age. So I'm 21 and like somebody that's like 30 or some shit like that. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Like if I was to be with a 30-year-old, I don't think that would be an issue, right? But like if that's all you look for and then you try to apply that and project that onto everybody, that's weird.
So you would rather an older woman who's over the edge?
Yeah, bro, you're 23, you hit the wall, you're ran through and disgusting.
No. But a lot of people lie in terms of they already know they can't have that because their value's not high enough. So, oh no, I don't even want that anyways. Yes, you do, bro. Yes, you do. You would take that like this.
Yeah, you actually want the woman that's 10 years younger than you? All right, you're just lying to yourself. All right, dude, what the hell, dude? If you're not creepy and disgusting like me, that means you're lying.
Like this.
Yeah, like that.
So
Wow.
to get in life what we want, we have
Penis boy has not been ran through. This is true.
to make the right moves. You got to be calculated. You got to be smooth
Wow.
with it, bro.
Yeah, you got to be smooth with the. Oh yeah, I'm sure this guy is very good at mental calculations.
Smooth with it.
Oh,
No
he's so
force,
smooth.
no pressure, no nothing. You're not trying
Dude, yeah, don't fucking rape her. Yeah, thanks for the
to
advice.
do things to get something.
To be fair, I feel like the people that unironically watch his videos and not to laugh at him probably do need that advice.
You're not trying to force them
You're so pretty, especially your hair, not gonna lie. Thank you.
shit. You're being yourself. You're doing what you have to do, and that's going to get the results. You're not trying to force some shit to happen. The only thing you're forcing yourself to do is forcing yourself to do the things you need to do so you can be the man you can be, or the woman that you need to be. If you're a
What if you're non-binary?
younger, attractive female, say you're 19, 20, 21, 22.
Wait. Wait, I was joking. I was trying to be like hyperbolic when I said, dude, you've hit the wall as soon as you're 23. But he lists every age below that can consent. He literally lists 18 to 22. That's the age that he's into. Atta. Yo, thank you, Charb, for the one saying pull up MS Paint, get a black background, and draw on it while you explain why this guy sucks. Nah, sounds like a lot of work. Dude, we gotta replay that though. That was a crazy thing to say.
You're an attractive female, say you're 19, 20, 21, 22. If you're a younger attractive female, say you're 19, 20, 21, 22.
Dude, as soon as you're 23, you hit the wall. Dude, it works so perfectly for my joke. I promise I didn't pre-watch.
If you can prioritize the correct things, you could get the man of your dreams. But
wow. Dude, I hope it's this guy.
If you let life go on too long, you get to the older side, you had a whole bunch of fun.
Dude, by the older side, he means 23. Yo, thank you, Uncle Ruckus, for the 5, saying, LA hat, you can't make direct eye contact with the camera. Blurts young after every fucking sentence. Yeah, I'm a log off for tonight. See y'all. Good night, Uncle Ruckus. Hope you've enjoyed your stay. Hell yeah. Yeah, this...
I promise you right now, you will not like the results that you're going to get in the end. I promise you that right now.
Yeah, I'm sure you know from firsthand experience. So you got no results.
If you're younger and you're on the attractive side and you have some sort of discipline, you're not a 304. And you actually have the goal in mind of wanting like the best man, then you're gonna probably get the best man that you can get.
Wow.
But if you have
hopefully I can get like an awesome guy like this who you know, uses me as a human fleshlight for a few years, you know, before I hit the old age of 23 and hit the wall, you know. Or wouldn't that be awesome?
The mentality, I want to have fun, I want to experience life by myself, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be free.
Yeah, fuck freedom. All right, if you're a woman and you want freedom, fuck you. You're hitting the wall and you're going to be ran through.
You're not going to preserve yourself during those years. You're going to have your fun and you're going to get a train ran on you. I'm just telling you that right now because it's the truth. They don't want to admit it. No women.
That's so true. That's just what every woman does.
Ever want to admit that they just get all this shit done to them, bro. But that's what they do.
That's so true. It's just like every woman's actually a whore.
They don't want to be labeled a hoe. They don't want to be labeled a 304. They don't want to be labeled any of those things. They don't want the label, but it's literally what they're doing. It's similar to...
I don't know who this girl is, but she already made me laugh twice and she's pretty to boot. Nice clean setup. Let's fucking go.
To a man who never has any discipline.
Feel free to subscribe.
In life, and he gets older and he's just like in denial about his life.
Oh, so like you. Wow.
I'm not a loser, man. I gotta go and all this stuff, but you don't.
Gee golly. Who could that possibly remind me of? I can't think of a single person.
You don't. Your actions.
Can you stop pausing the video and stop talking? Yeah, dude, just play the entire video. Don't be transformative. Just let this fucking retard yap for 24 minutes straight. And don't give any commentary. Great suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, you should actually be the streamer instead of me. So I wish I had thought of that.
Have made you that. Can you turn that around? Yes. Can a woman turn around being a 304? No. No. She cannot.
Wait, OG, you're so pretty. Thank you.
She can stop hoeing around. And it might get a little bit better, but not completely.
So emotional. I feel like it was like a reasonable response. Dude, you're emotional because you made fun of me.
You can completely change your life as a man.
Reactor, stop reacting, dude. You gotta be like Jinx, where you're just like in the corner of the screen as like the video plays.
A woman cannot.
You just don't say anything.
Turn back the clock and get all that time back. Because once all those years go on and you're a bit older, you're just not the same. You're not the same.
That's true, because what women's only value is from their sexual appeal, which apparently ends at the age of 23.
But a young man who's 20 and like 10 years goes.
Watch Nick Fuentes. Look, there's only one thing of value that Nick Fuentes can offer, and that's that he's kind of funny. All right, But like in terms of his political takes, he's a fucking retard. Like the only thing he has going for him is his sense of humor and literally nothing else.
And he's 30 now, or 27, 28, 29, or in that range, even 30, 31, 32. And he's done the right shit. He was disciplined. He has a lot of success. The results to show for, all that stuff. He's in his prime, better looking than ever, doing better than ever. Values sky high. Sky high.
Much like you. Yeah,
because you're in a good position.
Yeah, you're such a high value man.
When you're in a good position, you can get yourself a good woman. It might not.
Okay, then why haven't you gotten yourself a good woman? Yo, welcome to Supporter Gang, Mojbarn.
Come overnight.
Mojbarn? I butchered that, didn't I?
The options are going to be there. And when the options are there and you're dabbling around with the options, you have to take your time.
Oh,
Don't pedestalize one. Don't prioritize just one. Just spread it all out.
Wait, but if you take your time, then she's gonna turn 23 and hit the wall. What are you meant to do then? Dude, she's just gonna be ran through by the entire train, like you said, right?
Do your thing. Be chill. Let a little bit of time go on, and something is eventually gonna click for you. I can guarantee you that. It will.
Yeah, but if you wait too long, she's gonna hit the wall.
There's not a whole lot of valuable things out there. Like, there's just not. Most people's messing up in some kind of way. And it's the people that claim, oh, I'm not perfect, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We know nobody's perfect. But they use an excuse to be super undisciplined.
Undisciplined in what regard? Like, what are they doing that's wrong?
And then come on and say things like,
Destiny grooms children. I don't know about that. I don't know if there's any credible allegations about Destiny doing that. But Destiny is definitely a sex pest degenerate freak. All right. He leaked women's nudes without their consent. Genuinely disgusting behavior. Fake feminist bullshit.
Like, oh, well, nobody's perfect. You're literally effing up in plain sight. We already know nobody's perfect, but like, you're very imperfect. You're very much so imperfect. You're very much so doing degenerate things. You're very...
like what exactly? Like, you're the one that's talking about how you're only attracted to younger women. Like, women that are younger than you, not people your age. Like, don't you think that would be more degenerate?
Very much so ruining your value.
Supposedly, the Rose person was 17 when Destiny interacted with her. Okay, did Destiny know that she was 17? Like, did he have any reason to believe that? Did she say that she was 17? Right? Because what I care about when assessing these allegations and whatnot is whether or not like Destiny would have any reason to believe that the person was underage. I haven't seen any evidence. All right, I'm not gonna take it at face value, right? Just because I don't like Destiny, I'm not gonna like be entirely compromised and just like run with anything. I'm not gonna overcommit and say some shit that's wrong. Like little boys, I know someone who was, but is too scared to speak out. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go off of anything without evidence, but yeah, Destiny's definitely a freak. I'll say that.
So when they come and say things like, oh, nobody's perfect and all this kind of stuff.
There's no evidence he was with a 17-year-old who Pixie is spreading shit about. Because her lawsuit went to hell against him. Wait, what's her evidence of Pixie spreading shit? Like, if we're gonna make a claim about Pixie again, you gotta have evidence. Like, dude, what am I meant to engage with here? Dude, I haven't been keeping up. I can't engage with this, like, without seeing evidence first. Because people will just lie. That sounds like an orbiter talking point. What I said? What I said sounds like an orbiter talking point. But how? I'm like very much so anti-Destiny. Dude, you're a Destiny. You sound like a Destiny orbiter. If you expect to actually have evidence, if you wait for evidence before drawing any conclusions, that makes you like a Destiny orbiter. Like, no, actually doesn't. There is plenty of evidence of Destiny doing plenty of misdeeds that are more than enough for me to say that he's a terrible person. And that, if anything, I think that his, let's just say, I don't think that he should, I don't think his audience should be as supportive as they are, to say the very least. I don't think people should support him. Oh, you were talking about chatter. Okay, my bad.
That's some cope. You could be better instantly.
Because you just spew shit without evidence? What are you talking about? There was plenty of evidence that was provided. Right? Like if we're talking about like the evidence of Destiny spreading nudes without consent, yeah, there was plenty of evidence of that. And I actually covered the Destiny stuff when it initially came out, when the President's Sunday video came out. And guess what? I also covered Destiny's shitty response on Reddit, where he tries to weasel his way out of taking accountability, essentially. Definitely recommend watching my coverage from however many months ago that was. Just search Femyoz Destiny and you'll probably find it.
That's how bad they're messing up. There's some women out here too, bro. They're messing up instantly.
Destiny helped pull me out of the right. What happened is incredibly disappointing. Yeah.
They're messing up
That's
badly,
how I feel about...
and they can fix that instantly.
That's how I feel about Vosh, honestly. I used to be a huge Vosh fan, and then it turned out that there was, lolicon and horse porn in his folder, and he tried lying about it. It's like, well, yeah, fuck this guy. Dude.
Instantly.
Hey, haven't seen one of your streams in a long time. What you doing? Just chilling.
But you're moving in the wrong direction. The more experiences these women have, the worse
the more close they are to hitting the wall.
It gets for them.
Oh no.
They're supposed to be as pure as possible.
This guy is such a freak. Oh my god. Again, I'm not gonna call him a pedo, but he might be approaching so what's like the one that's like not as bad as pedophilia but still like extremely bad, but that like is basically pedophilia. Dude, he's approaching hebabophilia territory, all right? Hemophilia? Yeah, he's approaching hemophilia territory.
Supposed to be protected at all costs. They're not supposed to go through all these crazy experiences, get effed over by some guys.
Ephibophilia? Yeah, he's approaching ephibophilia territory with
themselves out there like that, get ran through, get messed up and ran through.
Hemophilia is a blood fetish? Hold on, we gotta rewind a little bit, dude. I was not paying attention to what he was saying.
They're not supposed to go through all these crazy experiences, get effed over by some guys, put themselves out there like that, get ran through, get messed up and ran through and run over and everything else. They're not supposed to experience that stuff.
Yeah, only men are allowed to. Alright? Dude, when women do it, it's bad.
I don't care what anybody says. It's not.
You just call a random guy a pedo for no reason. No, I'm explicitly not doing that. I made a joke. Like, he's approaching territory of the one that's like, like, basically the same thing, but slightly less bad. But I've explicitly stated multiple times throughout the stream that I don't think he's like a pedo, or like we don't have evidence to conclude that, right?
It's supposed to happen. Is it supposed to happen in the Bible? Is that normalized in the Bible? The answer is no.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? There's plenty of dumb shit that's normalized in the Bible. The Bible normalizes things like slavery, right? Actually endorses it. Normalizes genocide. Normalizes a lot of shitty things. I wouldn't go based on what the Bible says.
No.
The Bible endorses like a lot of weird, disgusting, outdated, violent ideology.
No. So?
It's also like, what a horseshit. Like, it's like, okay, so you're basing this off of your like delusional belief in like a talking snake and a magic man who walked on water. Like, okay, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna take you very seriously.
The easiest way, as a man, to get the woman you want, it depends what you want, but you have to tell yourself the truth.
Standard feminist talking points. I don't think I have standard feminist talking points. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think you were paying attention. You think that's what it is? Oh, to be so real. You gotta keep in mind, I grew up as like a male socialized edgy gamer, bro. All right, that's what I grew up as. So like, if anything, I don't think that I not even close to having like stereotypical / standard feminist talking points, because a lot of those don't work. A lot of those are dog shit.
You have to tell yourself the truth. And if you're not doing what it takes, then that's just your fault.
42 kids were mauled by bears for making fun of a bald guy in the Bible. Dude, that's so funny. Bro, you just know that that part was written by a bald guy. That part was definitely written by a bald guy who got made fun of by a bunch of kids. Alright, you just know that a bunch of kids were laughing at his shitty receding hairline, and he's like, oh yeah? Well, what if God made it so that like a bear mauled them to death for doing that? Dude, that's the only way. Are you trans and a girl? I want you to reread the sentence that you just wrote and like realize why that's like a retarded question.
The truth. You have to tell yourself the truth. And if you're not doing what it takes, then that's just your fault.
Dude, it's your fault.
You can't.
It's your fault that you don't agree with the retarded shit that I said, which is actually the truth.
You can't come.
You're either a trans girl or a girl? What's the distinction? No, trans is just like a prefix. You mean like trans girl or cis girl? Because like a trans girl would be like a form of girl.
Complain or cry about what's not in your life when you're messing up.
But like, aren't you like an incel that doesn't get bitches?
You're messing up.
Alright, that the closest thing he has to getting bitches is this like statue that he has sex with every night. Alright, he sticks his dick inside the hole. Or you see where like the little teeth like an arc? That's what he uses. Or he lubes it up. Or he lubes it up. Or he goes to town.
Same thing with women. You cannot cry that there's a lack of good men if you're not a younger, attractive, feminine.
Dude, if you're 23 or older, how dare you expect a guy to not suck? Okay. But men can be as old and disgusting as they want.
Woman who's ready to get the best guy she can get. Most women, bro.
I'm curious, are you not a biological female? Why does this guy keep asking? Oh no, I'm not. I was born male, but I transitioned, so yeah. Bet some people weren't expecting the voice change. So, dude, I can't do my my original voice very well. You're a man still? No. You're still male though? Do you mean biologically? Mostly. Though when you do hormone replacement therapy, you are self-inducing an intersex condition. In a way. So, yeah. I'm gender fluid with a wife who's trans and a kid, so I must be doing pretty good. Fuck yeah. Slay.
Not put themselves in that position. There's a lot of dudes out here. They're doing all they can to make life the best it can be. Women can have it so easily, bro. It's not even about...
Yeah, dude, women can have it so easily. Unless they're like 23 and up and have hit the wall and ran through. Disgusting.
What they do that makes them more attractive. It's about what they don't fucking do. It's about what they don't do.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Don't do this, and don't...
Yeah, don't have fun ever. Alright, if you're a woman, you're not allowed to have fun. Or else you're gonna be disgusting.
Do this, because it's gonna ruin you.
It's gonna ruin you.
Don't do those.
No fun, alright? No fun allowed. It'll ruin you. The fun will ruin you.
What are you doing? That's gonna ruin you. That's making you less attractive. You're gonna keep doing this over the years? Man. You're gonna be cooked.
Oh, yeah, dude, drink some more alcohol. You clearly haven't had
enough. Gonna be cooked. But for men, it's about what you do.
He said do-do.
It's about what you do. It's not about where you're at right now. It's about what you do from now for the rest of time that's going to get you to where you want to be.
Just seems like a bunch of made-up arbitrary bullshit. It's like for men it's about what you do, but for women it's not. It's so fucking dumb.
It don't matter if you're a younger dude and you're 20 or 21 or 22 and your life is not where it needs to be. People can look at you and laugh. People can look at you and think you're not successful and all this stuff.
What? Wouldn't they be the ones that date the 21, 22-year-old women. Oh, right. No. Only older men like you should date them. And you're mad that you don't get to date people a decade younger than you usually. They're not interested in an old fuck like you.
You're going to have to live some of those
Who wants to use them as like a human fleshlight.
years. It's going to suck because your value's not going to be high. But guess what? You can make your value high by grinding. You can make your value high by being disciplined and doing the right fucking shit. That's what you can do. And then later,
Wow, I'm sure you're so high value.
everything changes. The way people view you change. Everything around
I'm sure so many women
you
want this
changes
guy.
completely. Because you decide to stick it out. You
Is this live? Me? Yeah, I'm live. He's not
decide
live.
to go through all that pain to get what you want in life. And you will get it. As for the women, it is easy. And a lot of them today tend to mess that all up.
Oh no.
Super
fucking women, am I
easy,
right?
bro. Super easy. And how you mess that up is beyond me. It's beyond me. Women don't understand how hard men have it. And what a man has to go through, bro, to become successable.
That's
to
so
become
true.
valued by the opposite gender.
Wow. Yeah, you tell.
Women are valued by just being beautiful.
Yeah, they're only valuable for their bodies. All right, nothing else.
And
All right, that's the only value they have.
likable.
All right.
You don't have to do anything to be
Wow.
pretty or likable.
You don't have to do anything to be pretty or likable. That's so true. That's women are these amazing, walking and talking fleshlights. And you don't have to do anything. Just don't get ran through. All right? Just don't turn 23 and hit the wall.
You just exist. You can be a likable person and you can be pretty. And
What if you're like an ugly woman? Like, what if you're like fat and ugly? Then what?
preserve yourself and you're good.
Like, what if you have like, I don't know. Like, what if you have like a double chin?
That requires such a small amount of discipline. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, bro.
Who decides beauty? Let's not pretend like this guy wouldn't have shallow standards for beauty. Right?
That's how easy they have it, and they still mess that up. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Wow. Can't believe they would do that.
So, yeah.
Women, am I right?
How people mess things up in life, guys, it's beyond me. I don't even understand.
That's fucked up.
I don't even understand.
Alright, he's just getting repetitive. I don't care. I want to watch a different video. What's the topic right now? We're making fun of an incel. Because he's like retarded. Funny to laugh at. So, that's why we're doing it. Because, like, how could we not? Alright, dude, I want to find out how she's deceived me the entire time. Alright? Yo, men are done, alright? Listen up, men in chat. You're done. Alright? She deceived you the entire relationship, alright? And this mouth-breathing retard, schizophrenic, is going to explain to you why.
Welcome back to the channel. Bruh. This is
Wow, what an intro.
probably the worst thing that could possibly happen to any man.
Oh no. Oh god, I'm scared. Is it like getting raped?
The worst possible thing.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it has happened to pretty much all of us.
Oh no. Oh, that sounds devastating.
And you gotta learn from that pain, bro. It's painful, bro. It is. It creates such bad vibes in your life.
Wow. It must be devastating.
It's damn near unbearable. The pain.
Oh god.
The pain you feel inside.
Oh, it must be something horrible like rape, right?
It makes life miserable.
Wow.
Miserable.
Oh, it must be some really serious
You
shit.
can feel like the tension. You can feel at the time as this stuff is happening how bad it is. The toxicity. Your mind is going
It's like, did she like murder your entire
on
family?
100 miles an hour in 100 different directions, and it's just, it creates all this anxiety
Oh no.
into a bit of a depression. and you don't feel right, you're not yourself.
Oh, that
This is
sounds
the
horrendous.
exact shit, bro, you have to go through
Okay.
and have this strengthen you.
Okay. Dude,
And
Chad, you're gonna get
feel
strengthened.
strong in the process of when this stuff is fresh. When this stuff happens, you're not gonna feel necessarily strong.
Okay.
You're gonna feel defeated, deflated.
Oh. Chad, do you feel defeated and deflated?
But you have to almost take that
Man just wears standard bro uniform?
and
Yeah.
harness it and allow it to turn to just anger and use that to drive you forward.
Grr, I'm so angry.
And eventually, you're gonna make life what you want it to be.
Is that what you've done?
And that is what I had to do.
Really? Then why do you still have no bitches?
And I'm telling you guys this because in the position I sit in today, I feel as calm as I've ever felt, as sharp as I've ever felt, better than I've ever been in every
Wow, you're just like very sharp.
single facet
Very, very sharp-minded
of the
individual
narrative
right
you
here.
could possibly think. And I had all this stuff happen to me, plus more on top of the cherry. By
Dude, he's a victim, guys, alright? Don't forget, he's the perpetual victim, alright? He's had to endure so much.
multiple different girls, Brad.
Alright, his life is so hard.
All of them being young.
Oh, wow. Wow, all of the women he's into are young. How interesting.
So, the first ex that I had, I was 16 years old up to 20 years old. She was 15 years old up to 19 years old.
Wait, hold on a minute. Wait. I gotta rewind that.
So, the first ex that I had, I was 16 years old up to 20 years old. She was 15
Oh, okay. Alright. I thought, okay. Alright. I misheard. Okay.
years old up to 19 years old.
Okay, he's dating somebody his own age. Thank fuck.
She screwed me over so many times, it's not even funny. And I learned so much from that one person. In the span of 4 years, we're off and on.
Oh wow, dude, I'm so excited, dude. Who's excited to hear him drone on about how bad his ex was?
5 or 6 times. Toxicity, drama,
No, not the drama.
just insane.
I hate drama. That's the worst.
And it would go really good the whole time until it didn't. And you get screwed over every time. And you keep going back because the good was really good. And that's the mistake you have to learn. If you're getting screwed over, bro, by a female, she's going to do it again and again and again and again and again. It's
Wow, that must be so hard for you as the perpetual
not
victim.
just going to change the next time. Unless
Wow.
you did some shit that was wrong and she did some stuff, but that's a different story.
Oh,
You could be flawed.
but you could do no wrong, all right? You were 100% in the right, I'm
Flawless for
sure.
these women, bro. Flawless.
Wow. Yeah,
Not
I'm sure
even
that's
like a
you.
nice guy pushover. You can be a good man, bro. You can be like everything she would need, but if she's damaged, bro.
Yeah, but didn't you say that, like, you basically implied that you view women as fleshlights, and you want me to believe that you did nothing wrong? Like, yeah, okay, dude, sure.
It don't matter who you are. You're cooked. You are cooked, bro. If you land on a woman like that, you're
Yeah, bro definitely peaked in high school. There's no way he didn't.
cooked. So, yeah.
I don't want to be rude, but when's the next time you stream? Tomorrow at some point. I don't know. I don't know what time.
Brutally painful.
Oh, brutal.
And this is why a lot of men today are done with dating, bro, because a lot of women today are like this and they don't act like
Yeah, dude, it's women's fault. It's all women's fault. Dude, women are destroying society.
any of your exes ever act like it, bro. No. They don't act like they're like that, but they are like that. And I'm not saying every woman lied, but
But yeah, dude, 90%, 99% of them are just like these evil, conniving masterminds
gets to the point-
that only exist to screw you over.
like, bro, you experience it time and time again, and it's like, can I afford to go through that again?
Dude, I'm sure he couldn't possibly be the common denominator.
Can I afford
You know, he just like is so unlucky. You know, he's just like the most unlucky man.
to take another shot on this girl?
You know, all of his relationships fail, because he did nothing wrong. Actually, he's just so unlucky.
Bro, you really don't know. You really don't know if it's going to work out or not. Any single woman I date, I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I don't know.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know what kind of flying witch and a broomstick she's going to turn into. I don't know what kind of wicked witch of the west she is.
Yeah, it's so true, dude. It's like very accurate description. You know, it's just, dude, she just becomes evil after 2 months.
Is she from God or is she?
Sounds like more of a problem with both sides. Yeah, absolutely. People are going to be toxic on both sides. I'm not saying specifically for his relationship. Like, yeah, maybe he's probably dated some shitty people. Like, I don't doubt that. Like, yeah, he's probably dated some people that are like pretty insufferable. That kind of suck. But like, at the same time, it's like this isn't specific to women. Like, men suck too, you know. Like, hello, like there are plenty of bad men as well. Anyways,
which of the West she is? Is she from God or is she from Satan?
Well, neither are real, so neither.
Is she the next Eve? Am I going to get Eve? Am I going to get Eve?
What? What did Eve do to Adam?
I couldn't.
What do you mean Eve?
I don't care who it is, bro. I don't care who it is. I don't care how.
Like, bro, they both were like, yeah, dude, this apple looks yummy, and then God fucked them over, basically.
Well, she acts.
It's like, well, what? Maybe you shouldn't have put the tree there, stupid.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get Eve. I couldn't tell you. Every time you deal with a woman, bro, it's risky business.
Oh, risky stuff.
I'd rather
be careful out there. And she's probably like an evil, conniving witch.
Put my life savings in cryptocurrency on a downhill spiral, but then invest my whole heart into one of these modern day broomstick witch riding things.
These modern day women, man, they're all witches. We need to bring back the Salem witch trials.
You cannot trust them, bro. That's what it is. You cannot trust them.
Yeah, never trust women. Only men can be trusted.
That's why extending time with these women that you deal with is very important. You got to extend time. And if you don't extend time, you pay the price. That's just how she goes.
Yeah, witches are so based.
And I get it, bro. Like, it depends. As a man, if you want to take a risk on a woman, I say, I'm not going to tell you guys to not date, but I'm not going to tell you guys to go out there and date, bro. Just go out there and date. It depends what your state of mind is like, bro, because I went through some shit in the past. I was not fit to date for at least a couple years, and I extended it even longer than that.
Wow. Oh, no.
The longer you go without
must have been some devastating
her,
stuff.
it's going to be to get back in. That is one thing as well. You're a bit rusty. You're a bit rusty, and you have not the greatest image of women in your head. You cannot help.
Yeah. So that there you go. There you go. There's the real meat and potatoes of why he actually thinks the way he does.
Rusty. You're a bit rusty, and you have not the greatest image of women in your head.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
You cannot help it. You don't trust them.
Yeah, I can see that.
But, you know, once you gain all this experience, bro, every bit of this doesn't even become a big deal. It's a huge deal at first. That's why I'm making this video, bro, because it's a huge deal. Most men today, bro, this shit's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal. Very big stuff.
To me right now, in my mindset and where I sit, none of this has any...
He's reaching self-awareness? No, he's so unself-aware that he has no idea. Like, he has no idea. Like, that he, like, said something that could be perceived as self-aware. I think he's just yapping. I don't think that there's, like, anything behind it.
Effect over me whatsoever, and I'll tell you why. It's because all I have experienced and worked through. I have worked through all these experiences, and I have came out on top. I don't feel like there's...
Wow, he actually won, all right? He was the victor.
Anything any single woman alive can do to really get me to that place ever again.
Wow.
Because I'm too high up.
He's just so high up. He's just such a high-value man that no evil, conniving woman can get to him anymore.
BS down here, bro, cannot take me down. To be honest, whenever it did, I wasn't all the way up. I was already down, so...
It's true. He wasn't a high-value man back then.
It's easier for them to knock you down when you're already down. But when you're up so high, bro, like the little shit down here... Come on.
Dude, the fact that he thinks of himself so highly.
Life is too good. You think you're going to affect me like that?
Yeah, life is so good. Yeah, that's why you're like... complaining about women for 20 minutes.
You think you're going to do that? My value is higher than yours. What are we talking about? When you have too good of a life, I'm not saying nothing cannot take you down, because it can. But it's not going to be something like a typical modern day female, bro, that has some sort of evil agenda.
It's true that, dude, they have the evil woke agenda, all right? They're there to put estrogen in your water and make you transgender and gay. That's why you're watching his video? Yeah, because it's funny.
She don't play fair. She gaslights. She lies.
Yeah, he wears the same outfit every video.
Yeah.
Yeah, women are stupid lying bitches. I can't believe it.
They make you believe stuff, bro. No. You never believe a woman, bro. They can
Yeah, never believe them, all right? They're always lying, all right? Dude, I'm actually a rape anti-realist because women are always lying, all right? Rape actually doesn't exist, all right?
say, I love you. Are you really going to be sold on that? Are you really going to just like, oh my God, like, she loves me. Like, oh my God, like we're in love. Oh my God. It's real. Oh, I'm going to start to love her even more because, oh, I feel it in my heart. Oh, she loves me. Oh.
No, it's actually fake, dude. She's actually lying because she's a woman.
Don't believe it.
I don't believe it. She's a woman, all right? Women don't tell the truth.
Let time go on.
Yeah, because women are evil.
Let time go on. You're going to figure out more. As you get older, bro, as you become...
Isn't this whole channel just you being a judgy bitch? Yes, problem.
more experienced, as you have a better life.
Problem.
You start to understand how to vet these women. You're going to get answers out of them.
This woman is very angry. She carries a lot of hate in her heart. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm laughing at this weird incel freak because I just have so much hatred in my heart. It's like, or maybe I just like am farming him for content because it's funny.
Bro, and they don't even know what you're doing. They don't even know what you're doing. You're figuring them out. They don't even know that you're doing it. They probably think you're stupid. They probably think, oh, this guy won't.
I mean, everyone thinks you're stupid regardless of gender.
Catch on to me. This guy don't know much about me. I know I'm a walking red flag, but these guys won't catch on to me.
What is a walking red flag to you? I feel like being a woman is a red flag to this guy. I feel like being a woman that's not like a, I don't know, ultra Christian 19-year-old virgin doesn't know what sex is. I feel like anyone that doesn't fit that archetype is probably a red flag to this guy.
Not the young guys. No, they won't. Whatever's pretty, whatever's walking around that's pretty, oh, they take that all day long. All day long. And I have too. I have too when I was young. Bro, you get that hot girl coming up.
I'm actually surprised.
To you at that party when you're 16 years old. You guys start to make out. She's looking into your eyes and she's giving you a feeling you have never felt before in your life. And you mistaken this for love and connection and all this stuff the whole fucking time.
No, it might have actually been love and connection. Like that's like a, it's like a thing. Yeah, you can experience that and then, you know, be abused. Like it's like a thing.
The whole time. You're being deceived. It's not what you think.
Guys don't want trash like him, by the way. Yeah. Guys and girls are not into him. Are you in a relationship? Are you seeing someone? Oh, fucking nosy much?
It's not what you think.
I have a girlfriend for the record.
It's just feelings, bro. And that changes. It's not genuine. It might be in the moment, but you can't get caught up into that.
Dude, watch as I lose half my concurrence.
And make it out to be, oh my God. God, like you guys are about to go on in life. You guys have such great chemistry. Everything's going to work out. Boom. No, bro.
I don't even know what he's yapping about. I feel really, I feel bad for him. He's really jaded. I feel a little bit bad, but like, you know, he is spreading retarded beliefs to an audience of impressionable people. They're going to be just as jaded, if not more jaded than he is.
No.
So it's like sympathy runs dry when it's like, yeah, you're spreading these ideas to like people that are in like similar positions to you.
Fortunately, that's not how it works. Here comes the games after that. Here comes all the stuff that you don't even know.
Heh, women am I, right?
Is about to happen.
They're always playing 4D chess.
She's getting you deeper and deeper and deeper in love, and she's laughing more and more and more and more and more with her girls.
Yeah, it's so true. That's what all women do. That's all women do is they make fun of the fact that their man is in love with them. But what an idiot.
And you're actually invested. You actually believe the words she said, like, I love you and all this stuff.
Yeah. Dude, don't you know that women are always lying? You shouldn't have believed a word.
Bro. They love to play around, bro. These women today, they like to play around. And they some 304s, boy. They some 304s, boy.
I don't know what he means by that.
They some loosey-goosey head cases, bro. They're not to be taken seriously. They're not to be taken seriously.
Oh, but as opposed to you, all right? You should be taken very seriously.
I'm telling you right now. They're not to be taken seriously. It's hard to believe any of them, let alone the younger, prettier girls, bro. That's just messing around all the time.
Isn't that like what you said you were into? Maybe you should stop trying to date people a decade younger than you, because yeah, they're gonna have different priorities, you fucking moron.
Am I wrong? It's not to disrespect them. It's what you're doing.
Lol, why are you hate watching an incel on his opinions of women? Because it's entertaining. Because I like to shit talk people. Because it's fun.
Not trying to be disrespectful. Not trying to devalue women.
He says after devaluing women.
Oh, you must just hate women.
Yeah, you kind of do.
We're just saying it like I am.
What do you mean I hate women? I just think that women are like basically human fleshlights that hit the wall at 23 and are disgusting and ran through as a result.
Terry Joel Jr. Am I not Terry?
We found female pyro cynical. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm female pyro. Dude, I actually watched some pyro growing up, so maybe that's where the resemblance comes from. I don't know, dude. Dude, then we both ended up being queer as fuck.
Joel Jr. Do I
Like, bro, he's like out here wearing maid outfits and
not do the
shit.
stuff that I do? You do the stuff that you do. I'm just calling it out. It just don't sound good to you, does it? It doesn't sound good for me to call you out for what you are.
No, my pyrocynical joke was taken, you bastard. Oh, Femyoz versus pyrocynical. Try not to pause the video. Haha.
You can tell me how hardworking I am, how I do so many amazing things in life. You can tell me that. I'm gonna say you're wrong. I'm gonna say you're wrong.
Wow.
So,
Fake ass woman? What exactly is fake?
if I tell you the things that you're doing, why are you getting defensive now? Why are you getting mad? Why are you deflecting it?
You realize that most people don't take you seriously. Like, most people just laugh at you. Because you're a weird, pathetic freak.
That's all they do, bro. They deflect. They do the shit they do. They don't
What happens when you think you know everything? You end up like this guy.
want to be labeled it. Which is insane. That's just gaslighting. It's almost like killing somebody, bro, and saying, I'm not a murderer. No.
Oh, wow, it's exactly the same.
You're just a hater. I'm not a murderer. You must hate murderers for calling me one. I did it.
Wait, what? His analogy doesn't even make any sense. Like, what? Wait, he's comparing women to murderers and saying, like, well, that doesn't, I may have murdered someone, but I'm not a murderer, but you must hate murderers. What? The comparison doesn't even make any fucking sense.
But I'm not one. So you must hate murderers because you're just telling me I'm one.
What? I'm confused. What? Oh, is it because all women are like lying whores, I guess? And that's like an intrinsic property of being a woman, so like you can like substitute them for each other? Is that what he's trying to get at? That's like the only way you could read this.
What?
Thanks for spreading hate. Yeah, any day.
Yeah. Batshit crazy world, ain't it? Where people are doing things, but they don't want to be labeled that.
What? Like what?
I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'm quote unquote a YouTuber. If someone said, you're a YouTuber. Correct.
Okay, what if somebody calls a black person the N-word? I mean, you can make the same argument. Like if you're gonna say like, okay, like for instance, if you're like, okay, you had sex with 5 men within the last however many years. Okay, you're a whore. Like, yeah, maybe the word accurately describes like something if you divorce it from the connotation. But there's clearly, you're saying more to it, right? You're saying more than just, yeah, you are a woman that has a lot of sex, right? That's not what you mean when you say whore. The same way that when you say, the N word, you're not just saying somebody that has a darker complexion, right? That's not really what you're saying, right? There's a clear, different connotation there, right? Let's not kid ourselves.
Oh, no, I'm not. I do it every day, but no, I'm not. Nope, definitely not. What? You drink water every day? No. Nope. Don't drink water every day. No.
Proceeds to drink alcohol.
Definitely not. What?
You only think that way because you're racist. Yeah, racism is when you create an analogy. So true.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This world is batshit crazy, bye.
Double standard. If a woman has sex with 10 guys, she's a slut. But when I do it, I'm gay. It's true.
And we get pissed on.
Yeah, I'm sure you're into that. Fucking freak.
For being real. That's how many crazy people there are in this world, bro. It's unbelievable. It's unreal. Unreal. And this is why so many men are done with women, bro.
Yeah, fuck women.
Because they cause so much pain.
Yeah, it's so true.
Pain.
True, it's all women's fault.
Bro, it's evil. You know why it's evil? Because they're laughing at that shit.
Because they're women. And women are evil and conniving. They're all like cartoon villains, actually.
Bro, they lead guys on and then go to group chat.
This dude drinks straight from the tap. Dude, they're putting estrogen in his water.
And laugh with their friends like, oh, look what I can do to this guy. I can really F this guy up in his feelings and emotions.
Yeah, I don't think any woman wants to be with you. I think we all just want to laugh from afar. I don't think anyone is doing that.
And stuff, and they're just thriving off it, bro. They're laughing. They're laughing, bro. It's a savage world, man. There's some evil motherfuckers in this world, bro.
Yeah, and they're all women.
Like, why? Why would you do that?
Because they're a woman, of course. And women are evil. Hiiiiii, I love to cause pain and be evil. Hiiiiii, because I am a woman. Yeah, exactly. See, this is what I mean. There's clearly a problem with modern day women.
To cause people pain, bro, it's literally psychotic. You are a psycho.
Dude, 50% of the population is psychopaths. Because he's describing women here, okay? So that's 50% of the population. Here's what they do. And it's psychotic, all right? They're psychopaths.
You're psycho for causing people pain. You can cause someone pain but not mean to. That's less worse.
That's less worse. Wow. This man truly has a way with words.
For sure, because you can forget to reply to your girl, bro. For an hour goes by and you just forgot to reply or something. Or maybe you were just busy. She could feel like anxious or a little bit of pain or worrying or wondering or something. That's unintentional pain. That's going to happen.
Yeah, of course.
But these modern day women, bro, are causing intentional pain. And
they're all after you. All right. It's all a part of a grand conspiracy to make you feel bad.
Laughing at it. They're laughing at it, bro. And if you ask me, that's a piece of human being. You should get jailed.
Less worse was correct. What do you expect him to say? Less worser? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Not less bad. Not worse. Not less worse, but less worser. How about worse? You ever thought of that? Or less bad? Right? Or better? Like I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Like if he's saying less worse, okay, so that means better? We have a word for that. Or like less bad. Yeah, more worser. Less worse.
Time for that. What are you doing? What the are you doing? Karma's real, bro. Karma's real.
So
this
true.
Is bro, I cannot stand people like that. I don't care if you're a man or a woman.
Oh, finally. Finally. It's some gender equality. I've been waiting for that for 15 minutes.
Definitely do it. I just know women are doing this shit way more, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you ruined it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but yeah, there's like 3 men out there that do it, but like it's all women's fault. Okay. All right. It's always women.
100%. 100%. Most guys I know want a relationship with the right woman. Women complain about men not wanting to commit and shit, bro. It's because of y'all. It's because of y'all.
Yeah, it's women's fault. It's women's fault that men use you as sex objects and disregard you.
Most men still want the right woman in their life. And then there's women that's just like, these are going crazy. You ain't like, there's a perfect man in front of you, and you just aren't doing anything about it.
Yeah, dude. What, dude? If the perfect man is in front of you, why aren't you approaching him, dude? Why aren't you getting on your knees and sucking his dick? What's wrong with you?
You're just being single still. You're just making terrible decisions.
Oh no, the horror. Being single. Oh God. Oh, how devastating.
Still, like, what is going on?
At least he is a man? What? Yeah, technically he is a man. Yeah, what's your point?
What? It's not us, bro. It's 100% them.
Women's fault. It's women's fault.
And if they could fix their shit, we'd see much more success in this world. With relationships, marriage, families with 2 parents.
Yeah, if only women got their act together.
People raised right.
Yeah, like you, of course.
But it's a clown world. It's hard to trust, bro. It's hard to trust women.
Yeah. Yeah, these lying
Once you
women.
get enough experience, bro, none of this shit even matters. None.
Wow.
All the stuff that's possible, taking a risk, it don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter.
Okay, dude, he starts getting like really boring at the end of every video. Like he just gets so repetitive. I think he just like gets stuck in a loop. Like we're gonna have to like, whenever we watch this guy, we gotta like cut it off after a little bit. You know? Okay, what do we look at next? All right. Dude, women don't want you to take them seriously. The more attractive you are, the more games women play. Why it sucks to be a man nowadays. Okay, that's probably true. To be fair, it sucks to exist nowadays. Care for her, she will leave. When you don't care, she won't go anywhere. Parentheses, hypergamy. That could be good. That could be good. Men must get marriage out of their heads. It's over for the majority of us. That sounds like either really funny or really depressing. Okay, the covert narcissist, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Be evil or stay single. Why dating ruins good people. Dude, there's so many good titles. Women stay single to avoid men exploiting who they are. Female nature. I can't do this. Men in their 30s are staying single, while men in their 20s are getting work. Well, it's because if you're 30, you hit the wall, all right? All right, the feminist take is if you're 30, regardless of gender, you've hit the wall. All right, you're disgusting and ran through. You know, it doesn't matter the gender. I can't stand how retarded everything is nowadays. I kind of want to see what this is, just because like I don't know what he's yapping about. It's like he could be saying anything. This could be like the fastest click off though, if he doesn't talk about anything worth covering.
Welcome back to the channel.
Yo, what's up?
Now.
Oh, what in the FPS lag? Oh no. Why is it like lagging?
I know a lot of you guys are gonna relate to this video because we're about to talk about
wow. Who's ready to relate?
What's going on in this current world? Because it's obviously mental.
Wow.
Nothing makes sense, bro. Nothing in this world makes any sense.
Dude, everything is just so confusing.
Like,
dude, the West is fallen. Billions must die.
Where's the logic?
Yeah, where did it go?
The
Yeah, thanks to women. Dude, thanks to women, there's no more logic, okay? Because women can't think
logic
logically.
is gone.
It's true. There's just no more.
It's
Dude, women destroyed logic, okay? Yeah, the laws of logic, they don't exist anymore, all right? Women destroyed those, okay? There is no more logic, all right? Only women.
It's almost like everyone's being forced to live how women want to live.
That's so true. Wait, how do women want to live?
And when
I'm
I say
confused.
everyone, I mean people who choose that African route.
Wait, by everyone is forced to live a certain way, you mean people who choose to go that route. So wouldn't that negate the being forced part because they're choosing to go a certain route? So they're not being forced to go that route. They're choosing. That's like the opposite of being forced. Which one is it? It just sounds like people are making different decisions. Okay. Yeah, problem?
Because obviously, I'm not doing it. I'm living my own life. Single as a Pringle.
We can tell.
Doing the shit that I do. Modern society, most guys in society, they're just following along with what women are doing. They'll talk to who they can talk to. They'll get whatever they can get. They'll accept certain behavior out of women. Everything is just retarded.
Uh-huh.
Everything about the world today, bro, is retarded.
Yeah, like what?
It makes no sense.
Yeah, so what would you do to make it more logical?
Leadership from men is at like a screeching halt.
Why does it have to be men specifically? Why can't you lead regardless of gender?
It's at like none.
Like just because like you're a shit leader and nobody wants to follow you doesn't mean that that's like a problem with men.
And this
That's just like you. That's you, buddy.
This is very bad. Women decide when they want to break up with their current boyfriends and then come
Yeah, he finally changed the fit and isn't wearing his shitty hat anymore.
back if they want to, and these guys will accept them back and everything else. And marriage nowadays is just unrealistic at this point.
I'm sure it is for you, yeah. Like, who cares about marriage, though? Like, what fucking difference does it make? Why does it matter?
That's another thing. Marriage today is pretty much unrealistic at this point. You just look at it.
He looks actually better. No, wait, put the hat back on.
You view the world. You see what's going on. You cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel for marriage, bro. Like, it's really going to take something spectacular, and where is that spectacular thing?
Wow, so true, King.
It's pretty much non-existent. Women do not want to listen to us no more, bro. They don't want to listen.
Dude, they don't want to follow orders like dogs. Dude, why won't they get on their knees and follow my orders? So fucked up. These women have minds of their own. Disgusting behavior.
And that's their decision. They don't want to listen to us. We obviously are not going to listen to them. Emotional little bad.
Right wing type? Who, this guy? He's like an incel. That's why we're making fun of him.
Nasty cases running around doing the craziest shit you'll ever know. You think we're going to listen to that?
Yeah,
No.
You tell him, King.
So this is where we're at. It's bizarre.
Oh no. Yeah, marriage is more so a financial situation than anything else. It's also about love, but can be used to combine funds for families together for social or familial reasons. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not a necessity. It's like if you're already with somebody, you're already in like a long-term relationship, and it's like so good to the point where it's like, you want to stay with that person forever, not in just like in the temporary, oh wow, I'm like falling in love, we should spend the rest of our lives together type of way, but like actually, like you could spend the rest of your life with that person, and you really want to, for like a long period of time, like many years. And yeah, maybe it's the case that you consider getting married, right? You shouldn't be thinking about marriage when you don't even have a fucking partner. And why are you thinking about getting married when no one wants to fuck you in the first place? No woman is interested in you. So what's the point?
Social media has obviously wrecked everything. We don't even get together in real life no more. So you just talk.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Everybody over a cell phone. And communication has become very limited in real life. Whereas if we ever have a
Yeah, that's true. People don't talk to each other as much anymore. Yeah, that's kind of true.
power surge,
No, he's kind of spitting here.
all you want to do is go hang out with somebody, go hang out with a friend, be around people. And I say this because there's a huge storm where I come from in 2022 specifically that knocked everyone's power out for like a week plus.
Yeah. Wait, he's kind of
while everyone's just kind of on their electronics and stuff like this. As soon as that stuff happens, bro, now everyone feels alone now. Everyone's coming together now. Everyone's walking out to the street, and people are outside and people are talking because that's what you got.
Yeah, honestly, he's kind of spitting here. Yeah, people probably should go outside more.
That's
I say this as somebody that never goes outside, by the way.
What you got.
When you hear you say that, you're not wrong.
People communicate.
You're not wrong.
Nowadays, yes, but it's not. A lot of it is not in real life. We ignore our neighbors now. We just.
Wait, what if your neighbors are like boring? Like, what if there's like nothing interesting?
We're in this digital world where everything is just so private and hidden over your phone.
No, I'm like very public, so clearly this just doesn't negatively affect me.
And we barely do anything in real life anymore, bro. And this has really effed up a lot of shit. It's messed up relationships. Bro, this shit was designed to kill our society.
I don't know. That's not what it was designed to do.
Like, for real. And it's doing it.
I don't, that's a bit dramatic.
We got the dating apps. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever else.
Okay, what's wrong with dating apps? Like, I've actually met people from dating apps. Like, if anything, they're pretty good.
There is. People get on these apps. It's like, oh, there's dating options right there. It's right there. I can text our friend right now.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably a good thing, right? Because I've, like, met people from that.
I can talk to a girl right now on some app. I can do this, I can do that, all over a cell phone. That's the problem. It's the cell phone.
Dude, he sounds like a fucking boomer. Sounds like he's 50 years old. Oh, it's those damn phones. Look, I was on board with what he was saying at first about, like, yeah, like, people should probably, like, go outside and socialize more. Like, I agree with that. But, like, now he's just, like, making it extreme. It's like, how about, like, we encourage more social behavior without being like, it's the damn phone's fault. We need to get rid of them phones. Like, okay, dude.
It really has done everything, bro. It really has.
Is it just me or does bro sound like 13 beers deep? No, it's not just
It's
you.
destroyed everything, in my opinion.
Yeah, Sigma is fucked to have alcoholism. That's true. It's very Sigma of him.
There's nothing else that has hurt us more than the cell phone, than social media.
Okay, that's just not true.
I shouldn't say the cell phone.
Like, I think there's things that have been worse in society.
Because texting is fine.
Like, I don't know, like the Reagan administration, it's probably worse.
Texting is fine. Because I remember what it was like when it was just texting. It was fine.
Yeah, we get it, you're fucking old. He sounds like he's got some tism. He probably does. I say this as an autistic motherfucker.
Extra apps.
He has like a different type of autism from me, though.
More distractions. People have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
The horror.
Snapchat. Like, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. People's keeping up with all these apps. People are on all these apps. It's like...
I mean, who uses every single social media platform? I feel like that's kind of weird.
Like, man.
Like, unless you're like a content creator. Even then, it's like, I still don't. Because I'm lazy.
Stick to like an app.
Texting is fine, my mans. Dating sites are like 90% texting. Aren't you against them? True.
Stick to like 2 app stops. If anything.
Well, I think he's against them because he gets no matches. I don't know.
And
to be fair, I feel like no matter what you do, you get matches, right? I mean, unless you like don't swipe on anybody. Like, if you just like use the app for a little bit, like you're gonna get like quite a few matches. Ooh.
Limit that shit. It's taken over, bro. It's taken over, and like, even family don't visit each other as much because we don't have to, right? Because we have cell phones, right? We don't have to. It's all digital.
No, I hate how everything is more convenient, and how if they live 3 hours away, that like, yeah, you can just like message them. Wow, that's the horror.
You can't feel much over a phone, bro. You cannot feel much over a phone.
Well, that's not true. You absolutely can. It's not going to be the same as real life interaction, but like, I think he's being dramatic. Okay, I think some of his core points are fine. Like, yeah, people probably should meet face to face more. people probably should go outside more, right? I agree with all that. But he's just being so dramatic about it.
Nothing beats real life, and we don't do it no more. We just don't do it. We follow people we don't even have to. We keep up with people we don't even care about. It's
Well, yeah, because it's entertaining.
like, I never understood. To be honest, bro, there's people I follow, I don't even care. I don't even care to follow them. And I'll be honest, why I do follow a few people that I don't even care about is because I don't want to be a dick. I ain't gonna lie.
What? You just not follow them anyway? Like, what do you mean be a dick? For not following somebody on fucking Twitter?
But you don't even keep up with it, bro. It's like...
Is he like a bro therapist tuber? Maybe.
Yeah, this is the world, and it's just bizarre.
Okay. I've never followed somebody to not be a dick on any social media platforms. That was like a strange thing for him to say.
Marriage is like the ultimate thing.
Only girls get matches? Really? I don't know. Cause I know that I got like hella matches, like a lot of them. Bro, it's also, I will say, like, a lot more, like, men are way more likely to match with you. Like, they definitely, they definitely swipe, which way, right is when you like them, right? They definitely swipe right more often than women. Well, I will say that, like, I don't know.
When it comes to, like, closeness and relation and that kind of stuff, because obviously...
Bro, I ended up having to, like, switch it to, like, because I'm bisexual, right? But I ended up switching it to, like, only women, because it's, like, men literally just want to hook up. Nothing else. This is when I was on dating apps, to be fair. But it's like, yeah, no, I want something real. Like, how about, no, I'm not your human flesh.
You're going to start a family with somebody you're probably going to get married to. And we just became so divided from one another in those kinds of ways because of social media, dating apps, unlimited options.
Exactly, and preach about what's stuff like what he's saying. No, I feel like what I'm saying is like an issue on dating apps, right? So notice how I'm not saying men broadly. Like, I'm not saying men are all evil rapists, right? I'm not saying men are all rapists. Or like most men are rapists, because that'd be like an insane thing to say, right? What I am saying is that like the types of men that use dating apps oftentimes are just looking for hookups, right? So now to be fair, I I mean that is what some people want, but it was just something that bothered me personally, because it was like, I was just like annoyed from getting a bunch of people that only wanted to hook up with me, even though I made it explicitly clear in my dating bio that I wasn't just trying to hook up. It's like, maybe if you actually fucking read the bio before swiping, you would have known that I'm not interested in a hookup with you, no matter how big your dick is. So it's like, yeah, no thank you. Like, read the bio next time. Fuck.
Options.
No one reads bios? That's ridiculous.
Nobody wants to...
Like, if am I weird for, like, actually reading people's bios on dating apps? Because that's what I always did. Because, like, I don't know, like, that kind of makes or breaks it. No?
Say single, but nobody wants to commit to be in a relationship because...
Yeah, you're weird. Like, obviously, the first thing you're going to look at is, like, the photos, and then you look at the bio. Yeah, I never read a bio. How are you supposed to... Because, like, there are some people where it's, like, their bios will be funny as fuck. It's, like, I might just want to match with them because, like, I'd be friends with them.
One person always has to ruin it. You go through it so many times, and then it's like, what's the point? There's no point.
Again, dating apps are only for casual sex, nothing else more? No, that's not true. Because, like, when I match with women, it's, like, normal people more often. Like, it's not, like, I don't know. Not to say there's anything wrong with people that just want to hook up, but it's like people that are like, I don't know, like they're more likely to actually like want to be like friends with me and stuff, you know? Because like that's like one of the reasons that I would use dating apps is because like, you know, it's like, yeah, I want to have some friends. I don't know. Yeah, I think that men are more likely to view it as like a hookup thing. I don't know why that is. Maybe men are just hornier on average because of testosterone, something like that.
Point, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
wow.
Everybody stays single. I stay single.
You don't have friends with us while you're here talking to us? True.
You stay single. Bro. And it's all because everyone is just letting this shit happen. One person
What do you want them to do to stop
can't
it?
solve this. One person cannot put his or her foot down and
You have no friends because you are a monster law. That's true. I'm like Mike Wazowski.
say enough is enough. We're gonna do this the right way. I can't do it, bro. I tried. The world is how it is.
You want friends that are apps for making friends? Yeah, but like, okay, what if you want friends with benefits? Or like, because that's kind of what I was going for. It's like, it was like I wanted to kill two birds with one stone. I didn't want to have to like download a separate fucking app. All right, I'm gonna be so real. Like, Monsters Inc. is goated, so yeah, exactly. That's my point. What is the first bit of the video? What is he yapping about? Whole lot of nothing. He's yapping about nothing.
It literally is how it is. I can't do it by
Wow.
myself. What I would need is another female, that's my type, that would do the exact same thing. We come together.
By your type, you mean like, you know, not 23, because then if she's 23 or older, she's hit the wall.
And we literally live that life that everybody low-key wants. But for some reason, everyone's so stupid. They just keep going in the wrong direction.
Wow, they're so stupid that they don't pursue the things that I want. Because everyone must secretly want all the same things as me. Because I'm retarded and can't comprehend the possibility that maybe different people want different things. That not everybody wants the same things in life as me.
And to be honest, I live my life, I do my shit, and
Why do you talk at 2 times speed? I don't talk at 2 times speed. It's more like 1.25.
I'm staying patient, and I'm waiting for that person to finally put their foot down and be like, okay, I'm going to do this the right way. And no, I don't want no 6 or 7 out of 10s. So don't, no, just no.
Dude, he doesn't want no 6 or 7 out of 10s, all right? 7 out of 10, you're not good enough.
Don't even try.
Don't even try. You disgusting 7 out of 10.
It's got to be my type.
All right, you're not worthy of this man's time.
It's going to be the right woman. It's going to be the right female. And as soon as that happens, well, there you go.
Do you think this is good for you? Yes. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I don't know. Hopefully YouTube.
Oh, because
It's a dream job. Probably not, though.
I'm in the right
Probably a job I hate.
position. I need you to be in the right position. Unfortunately, the world is too retarded to pull that off, I guess.
Yeah.
And so many people
Why are you watching this, Incel? So I can laugh at him.
feel the exact same way. It's like some of you guys probably feel
Are you a woman or a female? What kind of question is
like,
that?
man, you could make this happen anytime if you
Yes, the 2 genders, woman and female. So true.
just had the right fucking partner. If you just had the right thing in front of you, it could happen any single fucking time. But everyone's so fucking stupid, man. So stupid.
Yeah, you tell him.
Just, you're gonna ruin life. It takes fucking 2, man. I can't do this shit by myself. You guys can't do this by yourself. You need someone else to literally be what you need them to be. You can't fix them either. You can't change them either.
Wow.
They have to really want it.
Yeah, dude, this is a whole lot of nothing. All right, let's see. What else do we take a look at? Dude, let's see. Dude, let's watch the one about hypergamy. That sounds like it's funny. Yes, I'm still going. All right, dude, I want to learn about hypergamy.
Welcome back to the channel. So guys, I'm running on 2
Oh,
hours.
dude, he's back in his usual outfit, wearing a fucking hat and the same goddamn t-shirt. I wonder why this guy can't get laid. I don't know. Can't think of a single reason.
Sleep. And obviously I stayed up all day today, working. So yeah, lots of sun today too. But anyway,
it's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that.
Everything in life, the more you care about it, the more success you're going to have. But there's one thing where that is not the truth at all. And it's not the case at all.
Oh, is it getting women?
And that just so happens to be women.
Oh, wow. Wow, who would have guessed?
Now, as men, we were programmed when we were young.
What the fuck is hypergamy? The straights are not all right? Yeah, I don't know, dude.
To be nice to her, care for her, this for her, that for her.
Who the fuck is calling him chopped? He's above average. Okay, why don't you go ask him out? He's single. Go have sex with him. All right, I'm sure he's desperate.
For her. So we start off young, wanting to make them happy, wanting to make sure their emotions
Maybe he's like above average, like before he opens his mouth.
are in check, wanting to make sure all this stuff, being that nice guy. And the shit don't work.
Yeah, nice guys finish last.
You care.
Yeah, only if you're a 9 or a 10, of course.
She is going to leave. You don't care. She ain't going anywhere.
Oh, that's so true.
Bro, women can feel it and they can tell. When you're texting them, when you're Snapchatting them, when you're doing anything.
Dude, they're like these omnipresent forces. They're just able to read everything.
They know where your care level is at.
Wow.
They know.
Yeah, dude, such great advice. So make sure to show your girl how little you care about her. She'll just like fall for you head over heels.
Where your care level is at all times when you're talking to them. A lot of the time, they want to test you to see if they can get you to that place of weakness. Or if they can't. And if they can't, they're forever going to be there, bro. They're forever going to work on you because that's what hypergamy is.
Oh, wow. It's great stuff.
The second a woman feels she has you figured out, this is where it ends. He likes me, it all ends.
Yeah, dude, the very real complaint that women have with their husbands. Oh, dude, he likes me too much. I wish he fucking hated me and didn't give a fuck about me. Like, yeah, okay, dude. 4 out of 10 wants a 9+ out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So the men that lead with caring, oh, I want a relationship, I want this girl, I want to love a woman, I want to care for a woman, you lose.
Yeah, it's so true.
It's the guys that are so focused on their own life and their own self. You might talk to her, sure, you might talk to her. But bro, it don't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like,
wow.
A woman wants to be able to say she loves you without you taking that seriously.
What? Then what's the point of saying it then? No, I actually want it to be the case that the guy doesn't give a fuck when I say I love you. I actually want him to say nothing, or like roll his eyes, or like tell me I'm retarded and slap me. Oh, that'd be kind of hot.
You can even say I love you back. You can even whatever.
Wow. Wow, you can even say like the normal thing that everyone says to their partner? Holy shit.
Can you continue on with your life without being so invested in this little love spell that she's trying to put out there? Or are you going to just like get sucked into that? She becomes the main focus. Oh my God, like the stars have gonna align. The stars have struck. Lightning has struck. And now you're full-fledged down this path of this big romantic thing, this relationship, so amazing, all this stuff, bro. It doesn't exist.
This is just sad.
It's what they call a honeymoon phase. It's not how it ever stays. And I'm not saying you can't feel good feelings towards a woman and she can't feel good feelings towards you, because yes, but you have to keep yourself intact. You have to keep yourself on point as a man.
Yeah, but as a woman, you don't have to do that, of course. Because if you're a woman, you're like a liar using your manipulation tactics and
You
stuff.
can't have her words like, oh, I love you, and it starts to get in that direction, and you start to lose focus, and you start to
How does it feel knowing you will regret your decision when you're older? Great, because I'm not going to.
focus so much more on that. Oh, I love you too, and all this stuff, and it's just like, you actually mean it, bro. You can say it.
Oh, shit. I just realized. Bro, dude, it's 3 a.m., bro. We don't got... Oh, my God. Bro, who do I make mod? Who do I make mod? Okay, wait, I gotta make mod. Somebody's gotta be okay. Oh, dude, I don't recognize... Bro, I don't see any long-term, like, longer-term viewers that have been, like, around for months. It's like there's a few people I've wanted to give mod, but... Aubrey, you're cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna make you mod yet. Not trying to listen to this dude, but have a good night, girly. Alright. You too, Tris Queer. Feel free to tune in at any point. Oh, you're still live? But yeah. I pop in your stream every now and then, but I never stay because it's short form. Yeah. Yeah, usually I just give mod to people that are like active. For a while. But I don't see any long term, cause like, I don't know. Cause I definitely want to give it to like longer term viewers first. You know what I mean? Like that's also going to be a part of it. But yeah.
And not even really mean it. You know that, right? She can say I love you, and you can say it back. But there's like... It's hard to explain, because it's not like you don't, but... It's like... It's really hard to explain.
This is very pathetic.
You might like her, but you don't like care at the same time. Like, and you might be like, well, how is that possible? It's possible, bro. It's possible. Because some of you guys, bro...
Yeah, Clanker's invading the chat, true.
You're either all in or you're all out. That's killing you. Women are not like that, bro. Women are...
Heh, women, am I right?
Emotional creatures. They're in and out. Sometimes they feel like they love you so much.
Women are emotional creatures. Men don't have emotions, though, of course.
The next day comes and it's just like... Whatever. Bro...
Definitely haven't been around, but I'm not active enough. Yeah,
you
fair.
almost have to have that ability. And I'm not saying act like a woman. You just can't be clingy. You can't be so consistent with this.
Yeah, you're not allowed to like show affection towards your girlfriend. That's like fucked up. Right? You can't do that as a man, or she's gonna dump you. It's like this is the advice. Like I don't feel so bad making fun of this guy because this is like the advice that he's giving. Right? He's like convincing. Like a bunch of disaffected young men of this retarded horse shit. It's not even true in the slightest. He's just spewing this retarded shit. It's like, yeah, no, I don't feel bad for him, right?
Big amount of love that you have for your woman. You have to be prepared for her to strongly love you and want it back. You have to prepare for when that...
Yeah, exactly. He's putting himself in a box for no reason.
Because she's going to break it. It doesn't stay like that. Those were feelings, bro. Those were feelings. She felt it. She wanted to express it. She felt it in that moment. She wanted to express it.
Dude, listening to one of the most emotionally repressed, unself-aware people try to explain emotions is like weirdly entertaining.
Your logical brain.
Yeah, your brain is very logical. Oh wow, you got some very, very strong man logic. Oh, wow. So masculine.
Can feel it and hold on to it, and it's just there all the time.
Oh, wow.
Because you think...
Yeah, I can just feel the logic, you know? I can feel the logic coursing through my Y chromosome.
That's what love is. But for women, it's different. And they're also hypergamous.
Oh,
They
so
really
true.
can love you, bro, in that moment. They really can feel those emotions and those feelings towards you in that moment. They really can. With women, it's all about the moments. There's moments they don't want to.
Yeah, it's so true. They don't. It's not like they could possibly care about something long term, you know, because women just aren't logical thinkers. They're incapable of using logic. You know, their 2X chromosomes prevents it.
Let a guy touch them. There's moments they don't want to let a guy hit it. The next night can come. They can just go balls to the walls, bro.
Are you aware of Jamma Dodger? Yeah, I've seen a few of his videos. He's a trans man who debunks and reveals transphobia, as well as explaining how trans works, what the surgeons do, and how to not be rude to them. Yeah, I think I've seen a few of his videos. He seems chill. I don't think he'd ever like collab with me because A, I'm like nobody, and B, I'm like a lot edgier than he is, I presume. I don't think that him or his audience would fuck with my edgy humor.
Oh yes. They can be letting that guy they did not want to hit the next night. And that's how they are. That is a woman.
Yeah, that's so true. Women, am I right? Dude. Can't believe these women. Yeah, Jam's cool. I bought his book. Oh, fun stuff. Can't even begin to fathom how men or just people in general have thought processes like this. Yeah, like, I don't get it.
They do what they do, bro, and there's no stopping it.
Is this stream just you being despondent over some random gut spouting hate? What is the point of this? I'm making fun of an incel. So, yeah.
That's what makes us different. So, if she says I love you, and it's like, oh my God, it feels amazing. Like, I love you too. Oh my God. You can say it.
Wow. That's awesome.
I'm not telling you guys to not say it, bro. If you're good with women, bro, you can have some serious success. And you can feel good with the women you deal with, or with the woman you deal with. I prefer multiple.
Wow, you're allowed to feel things?
For you guys. If I was you guys, bro, you don't want to stick to just one. You don't just, especially if she's your girlfriend and you guys got to that point, that's one thing. If you're single, bro, to start talking to a girl and to just have it just be her, I don't recommend it. I don't.
Whoa, you mean like have your options open? Holy shit! Wow, such incredible advice.
Recommend it. Because that can end anytime. With any woman, it can end any time. Any single time. Any single day. It can end.
Whoa, you mean that breakups happen? Holy shit.
So,
you mean that shit happens?
Some of you guys think, oh, she said she loves me and all this stuff. She didn't mean it.
Well, she's obviously a woman, because women are lying.
Because now she don't. Bro, she did in that moment.
Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, it's a woman, and women are always lying. Are you sure she did? I mean, how do you know?
Women don't typically just lie like that.
Oh, yeah, women lie differently. Okay, all right.
Maybe some. Maybe some.
Yeah, of course. Very common, I'm sure.
But if you actually...
But no, most women do a different type of lying, I guess.
Genuinely build something with a woman, and you guys talk for a while, and obviously there's mutual interest. And then she starts to say stuff like that.
Is this guy retarded? Yes, he's retarded.
Many months in, I would bet she's probably telling the truth, but you play your cards incorrectly, you start to get too deep into that love spell, and you start to focus too much on the love, it's going to push her away.
Yeah, you better be on guard at all times with your lifelong partner. Like, does he not realize how deranged this is?
Because she doesn't feel it as much and as consistent as you.
Seems unproductive as long as it's profitable, I guess. Buddy, I'm doing this for the love of the game. I mean, if I make money, then awesome.
Feel it. Because it's a feeling. Her feelings change a lot. Your feelings can just kind of stay the same. I love her all the time. Her, it's all over the place.
Single and giving dating advice, by the way. I mean, come on. He's a high-value man. Why aren't you taking his advice? All right? He won't date somebody that's only a 7 out of 10, all right? Or somebody that has the audacity to turn 23 years old and hit the wall.
So as a man, you have to have the ability to pull back your damn self and just not focus on just love all the time. More so in yourself, your business, the things
Yeah, be as emotionally detached as possible. Wow, such great
you
advice.
do on a regular
I'm sure this will be so helpful to many young men.
basis. You just can't like think about it too much, bro. You have to like detach from it sometimes. That is going to work in your favor so much more than constantly thinking. You guys just have to be in love 24/7.
Whoa, you mean like you can have hobbies and stuff and do stuff outside of the context of your relationship?
And don't even, bro, it's just like taking a break from it. It's like, if it's too
Yeah, people take relationship breaks all the time. Yeah, that's like a thing.
much,
Okay.
if it's too constant, it starts to become like a needy thing.
Yeah, that's not a gendered thing. That has nothing to do with whether or not you're a guy or a girl. That's just like, yeah, you're gonna want to like give people space sometimes.
And your feelings would probably be more consistent. Probably. Like, you probably, once a man,
Is there any dude? Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning. Wait, Aubriette, how old are you? Before I give you mod. That is pretty interesting tonight. Not sure what you can do with mod. You can time people out for specific amounts of time. Okay, you're 18. Alright, sure. Do not false spam people. Alright. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. Congratulations. Okay. But yeah, like if people are spamming like this on like alt accounts, you just like click their profile, press the hide user on channel button, and yeah.
loves a woman, bro, it's not easy to stop that. But you have to have the ability where you can pull that back. That's the ability you have to have.
Like taking a break from everyone isn't bad, but to have multiple people, that guy is disgusting. No, he's not saying that he has multiple people. Like he's saying that like maybe there's like multiple women that he has like an eye on that he might want to date. Like maybe like a few people where it's like, oh, maybe there's some chemistry there. Like I think that's fine. Like I don't have a problem with that specifically. Like if he's not with anybody, like he is single. So that's not what I have an issue with. I have an issue with like the weird ways in which he views women. So yeah.
And if you can't do this, you lose the girl. Because she has nothing else to fight for. You're just there all the time. She knows already that you love her. She knows every trick you do in the bedroom. She knows all this stuff. Everything's figured out. Nothing new is happening. It's all stale. She just starts to not like it anymore. She starts to not like everything anymore.
Yeah, this just reeks of insecurity.
There's something else that's out there. It's new.
I don't understand how young men could look up to this guy.
It's fun. It's exciting. And some of you guys might say, well, when is enough?
Like do men watch this and not like realize like, yeah, this is like one of the most insecure losers imaginable. Why would they listen to an insecure loser drone on about how women are all like disgusting whores and how yeah they're all evil liars.
Enough. That's the thing, bro. It's a fucking female. And they're hypergamous.
Yeah. These females, man. These females.
So your best bet as a man is to be able to pull your damn self back. If you guys are just like so constant with these women, sorry for yawning so much. Like I said, I had like 2 hours of sleep. But
fuck you.
You guys have to cut the consistency with these women before they cut that consistency. You guys have to pull back before they do. Bro, this allows them to feel how they want to feel. Women don't want to feel.
It's already an ick for saying female. Oh, he said way weirder stuff. If you think that that's an ick, oh my. I have some bad news for you.
Insufferable. Women don't
Speaking of insufferable, have you seen yourself? Yo, I need to pee. I'm gonna be right back.
want to feel suffocated. Women don't want to feel like it gives them the ick. Ick. It gives them the ick.
Alright. You give me the ick. Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
If you're just trying to be too loving too much all the time, when her emotions can fluctuate, bro, it don't mean she just don't love you no more. Her emotions are fluctuated. She feels not the best maybe in some moments or some days or a week or something.
Well, I'm sure you know, you clearly are the expert on women. That's why none of them want to sleep on you.
You have to
Sleep with you. Like, hello?
be able to pull that
Yeah, my camera does auto tracking. It's pretty cool.
back. You have to be able to read the room and
So, like, the opposite of what you do.
understand that she didn't stop loving you. She just needs that space. Space.
Okay, what does this have to do with being whether or not you're a man? That doesn't prove what you're saying. That's just like, yeah, people need space, regardless of gender.
Is important. Space can take everything back to where it should be at baseline, where it was.
Yeah, alright, well, guess we learned that, yeah, you should give people space sometimes. Yeah, no shit. What a fucking idiot. What a moron. Actually, one of the most dumb people I've ever covered. I've covered some pretty dumb people. Wow. Dude, how about women don't want you to take them seriously? Or the more attractive you are, the more games women play. Yeah, let's do that one. That one's pretty funny looking. I don't know.
Welcome back to the channel. Scott.
Oh, yo. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I have experienced multiple things that
Wow. Holy shit, he's experienced multiple things. Oh my god.
signifies that the more attractive you are as a man, the more games women are going to play.
Oh, that's so true. It must be so difficult as an attractive man like yourself. Oh, the horrors that women will put you through. Oh no.
All of them. The hottest
Dude.
ones.
Yeah, dude, it's just because, like, here's the thing, is, you know, cis white men are the most, you know, disadvantaged, disprivileged people in society. So, you know, women are just going to take advantage of them. You know, it's so sad.
They're just below the hottest ones, the mid ones, any of them. Any of them. They all play games the more attractive you are because they're trying to figure out where you stand. They want to know some shit.
Wow.
They want to be knowing some shit, but so
I guess women do be knowing things, I guess. I don't.
Guys who they view as like, oh, I'm just gonna do this and that'll be it.
Wait, you mean that women who are just hooking up with somebody are gonna be less invested in the hookup than like an actual relationship? Holy shit.
They don't care to play games with those dudes. But if you're a more attractive dude,
Then she's gonna use her evil, conniving female XX chromosome manipulation tactics on you.
expect some off and on type shit. Expect things to be seemingly
Expect the worst.
well, and then it's like it drops off a cliff. And then it goes back to seemingly well, and it drops off a cliff. And it's going to keep doing this little ping pong thing until she gets some answers because she's trying to gauge where you're at.
Why don't you just communicate it? Why don't you just tell her?
Because she doesn't want to get played. She don't want you to have the upper hand.
The upper hand how? Dude, it's not a fucking competition. Alright? Dude, if you're dating somebody, you're on the same fucking team. What do you mean upper hand? Upper hand in what? You're not fighting each other. It's not a fucking boxing match.
She doesn't want you to have...
I don't need to make fun of it. He's talking about a very tiny subset of women. No, he's not. Based on the other content that he's made, no, he's not. I get that you're trying to be charitable, but no, he's specifically talking about basically all women, except for maybe a select few. That's what he says. So, no.
A good time with her and then to just not even care. These
Yeah,
women, bro, they want to be the ones in the position where they want to do what they want to do and when they want to do it. If they feel like you're benefiting off of them by sleeping with them, having sex with them, whatever. Even if they feel that way, even if they think that way, but it's not even really your intention. Maybe you do want to do it, but it's not like you're just your full intention. Maybe you genuinely just want to hang with the person, and if that stuff happens, then it happens, but
wow, he's saying a whole lot of nothing.
Women don't want to feel used. Attractive guys, there's a higher probability. Think about it, bro. Think about it.
Yeah, just think about it. Just think about it.
Attractive guy, there's a higher probability that he's just going to kind of be the player type of guy. He's going to use women. He's going to just sleep with these women.
You mean he gets more bitches? Yeah, that's probably true.
So they're trying
to smug piece of shit fucking chewing on camera
to see what's going on here. They're not just going to make it easy. They will even make
it's like, I love how he says that when it's like very clear that he peaked in high school. It's like, dude, you're not in fucking high school anymore. You're like 30. All right? You're not on the high school boys football team anymore. Right? It's time to grow up.
It seemed like they're going to make it easy. And then all of a sudden it shifts. It's not easy no more. They're acting different now. Oh.
Dude, this video is underwhelming. He's 30. I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. I mean, he was talking about how, like, I don't know, like technology with like, because when he was talking about like, oh, you know, people are always on their phones and shit. I don't know, dude. Sounds boomery. 30 is wild. Well, how old do you guys think he is? I think he's like, I think he's in his 30s, and that he just peaked in high school. That's why he dresses the way he does and acts the way he does. Yeah, he's probably like 34. Most of his videos are underwhelming. Yeah, but even from like a 40? Mid-20s? Because like I was thinking like 30 to 40, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking like 30, but like he's like got like some serious issues.
Yeah, because now they get a vibe that they're
protect the dolls forever. True.
They're giving it up too easy, and it's all going to happen, and it's happening for you, and they're just allowing it to happen, and yeah.
Wow, such riveting stuff.
It makes
this dude is actually dropped on that. Dude, he's like too drunk in this video for him to say anything coherent. All right, let's do a different one. Like nothing even entertaining. Not even from like the standpoint of laughing at him. All right, let's see. All right, let's find. How about women don't want you to take them seriously? Yeah, let's watch that. He's back in his bedroom, wearing his other outfit. He's like 2 or 3 outfits. He has like 3 articles of clothing that he switches between.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm telling you guys now, there's probably not a single woman on earth that would ever admit to this.
Oh shit.
And there's a lot of things, bro, that women...
It's gonna be some serious shit.
...don't admit to, but it's the truth. They just don't like how it sounds, so they say...
What the fuck are you watching? I'm making fun of this weird incel freak.
Oh no, that's not true, but it is true. Come on. Women don't actually want men to care. And I'll explain this.
It's so true. Dude, women want men to be as emotionally distant and repressive as possible. Well, women love that.
They like the idea of thinking that you care. They just want It's
Wait. That's like the opposite. They like the idea of thinking that you care. It's like the opposite of what you
actually
said.
insane, bro. Everything to women is like a thought and a feeling.
That's all of your experiences. What are you talking about? Yeah, you experience everything through thoughts and feelings. Right? There's gonna be like some sort of qualia there. Yeah, that's like everybody. Yeah, women have thoughts and feelings. Men, on the other hand, I guess, don't question mark. Love your hair, thank you.
If you can make a woman believe that you care about her, but your actions like don't, that's perfect.
Yeah, sending mixed signals is perfect, apparently.
That is perfect. That's what you want.
Yeah, make sure to send as many mixed signals as possible, alright? Women love that.
Women actually don't want guys to care about them.
That's so true. So true, King.
They want you to care about yourself. They want you to care about the things you're doing that makes your life and her life better.
Yeah, they want you to be as, like, reclusive, self-centered as possible. That's exactly what women want. They love that shit.
That's what they care about. It's not her that she wants you to care about.
That's so true.
Swear to God, man. I swear to God.
It's so true. Women hate emotional connections. It's like what they're known for.
But at the same time, they don't.
Truly, the rise of incels and these very angry young men blaming women for literally all their problems is terrifying. I have a young daughter and it's so scary constantly telling us what, quote unquote, we want. Yeah. Nah, for real. It's like weird. It's very weird to like look at because like, I mean, I always made fun of these people before I transitioned, but now it's like more strange to think about. Because like they're probably chaser men who not only like fetishize me for being trans or whatever, but also on top of that, like they think about it in this context, assuming they're not just like using for sex, which is usually the case.
Don't want to have the thought in their head.
No, being trans is not a choice.
That you don't care. Because
you can choose to transition, and you'll be miserable if you choose not to if you're trans in most cases. But yeah, I did not choose to be trans. Because that is not the easy thing to do. That is not the path of least resistance.
That'll throw them off. They want to think that you care when you actually don't, which is insane.
What?
When you actually... They want to think that you care when you actually don't.
What? So they want to think that you care, but also think that you don't care? Or they want somebody that acts in a way that would indicate that they don't care, but they also are incorrect and think that you care?
Which is insane.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It is insane. It's almost like it's like a bunch of dumb shit that you made up.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not true or something. It's almost like it's incoherent. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just some bullshit you made up.
And here's the thing.
Yeah, chat wrote a script. Chat definitely wrote a script.
If you actually care...
About? Hello? Dead air?
But you act like you don't.
Bro, like the fucking computer fan in the background is contributing more to the video than he is right now.
That does not work.
It's actually crazy.
Either.
Like, holy shit. This computer fan is
that
louder
does not
than he
work
is.
Either. Wait, let me rephrase this. We have to step back just a little bit right now.
Oh, great.
So
that's
basically,
awesome.
The way you have to be with women, and I'm being 100% serious, bro.
Oh, wow. Dude,
you want to make her believe that you care so her feelings are satisfied. But at the same time, you don't want to go deep into that.
So like, kind of caring? What the fuck are you
You
saying?
don't want to go deep into that, bro, and prove how much you care and show her with your actions and your everything how much you care and you're so invested in all this stuff.
Yeah, don't be invested in the relationship. All right, if you have like a wife, don't show that you care. You got a girlfriend, like, you're in like a long-term committed relationship, show her how much you don't give a shit about her. You know, women love that.
You just want her to think you care, but in actuality, you care more about yourself.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly what women want. Women want you to be selfish and narcissistic. That's exactly what they want. They love a guy like you, who only thinks about themselves and puts yourself above everybody else. That's like the number one characteristic that women are known for going after. It's their favorite.
And what you're doing. It's not that you don't even care about her at all. It's just women want a man.
But yeah, that's true. A lot of women do want a
Who
man.
knows what the fuck he's doing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, there's so much dead air. I didn't realize.
Yes, you have to focus on yourself and your own life. Yes. More than you're thinking about her, bro. You have to
You don't know anything about women, bro? Well, clearly this guy doesn't either because he's single. And, well, I'm also not single, so yeah, I mean...
be locked in. You got to be dialed. You got to be dialed in. You have to be busy with your own individual life. It's not about focusing on love and romance and all that kind of stuff, bro. It
Yeah, women hate romance. It's like the worst.
doesn't work.
It doesn't work, all right? Just be as emotionally distant as possible and self-centered, and the women will just, you know, like, just fall for you instantly.
I'd tell you as if it works. It doesn't work.
You know, nothing makes me more wet than a man who doesn't give a fuck about me and is focused more on himself than everybody else, including, you know, the people he cares about, you know? And when he's like closed off, oh, dude, I basically just explode.
And a lot of us have found that out when we were like a teenager.
At least trans women are closer to knowing the woman's experience rather than the Chad dude. Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I'm not gonna know what it's like to be a cis woman, right? Like, I was male socialized, so I'm gonna be like a little bit more sympathetic to, like, I don't know, certain men's issues. Because like I get it, like I understand why men think the way they do in many cases. But it's I don't know. It's weird because like because I've lived as both, I guess. What is cis woman? No, it's you're spelling it wrong. Like CIS. It basically is just like the opposite of trans. It means you're like the same gender that you were assigned at birth. Basically means that you were assigned female at birth and you're a woman. Yeah, it's just like, so yeah, cis is just like a prefix that means same as.
The shit don't
Biological? No, because woman doesn't refer to a biological category.
work. Women are savages, bro.
Right? You're thinking of the term female, which refers to a biological category, but woman doesn't. Woman refers to a gendered category.
There's no room to be putting your emotions first, and you care for her so much and you love her so much and you just want love in your life so much, and oh my god.
Yeah, but women don't want that.
It don't work.
Wow.
You don't put that first. Never ever should you ever put that first in any case.
Yeah, women hate it when you put them first. That's like the worst. They don't ever want that. They hate it when a guy shows them that they care.
Scenario. You shouldn't be that way to begin with.
Do you have any tips for early MTF social transitioning? Oh god, I have no idea. Not something I was ever particularly good at.
The reason any of us ever were like that before in the past is because we were brainwashed, bro.
Or how about you ask what a woman truly wants? No, but you see, no, women are always lying and stuff. They're gonna use their manipulation tactics, right? Probably respond with some shit like that. It's not even like a woman specific thing. Female and woman are the same, really. So like a 2-year-old girl is like a female, and then therefore they're a woman, right? It's like a 2-year-old is a woman. Okay, sure, yeah, they're exactly the same.
We were brainwashed. We thought like this crazy kind of love exists and all. I'm not saying love don't exist at all, because it does. It's just,
Yeah, they're gonna use their sorcery and witchy powers.
it's like, you know, that first love type shit? That don't exist.
You mean like shit is more complicated than that? Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't
It can, but it's not usually
exist,
the
bro.
case.
It doesn't exist. You have to.
A 2-year-old is a female child. Wait, I thought you said female and woman are the same thing. Well, what happened? Wait, are you saying that they mean different things? Are you saying that those two words don't mean the same thing? Wow. It's crazy. Almost like you were just like wrong. Is female and is something that will become a woman? Wait, hold on. But you said that they're the same. You said that they're exactly the same. So that means that we can substitute them. So that means that they're a woman and that they will become female. Because the words mean the same thing. So if you're a woman, that means you become female. This is an equation? Well, no, you're saying that they mean the same thing. Oh, okay, so you're saying that they don't mean the same thing, right? Well, if they don't mean the same thing, well, then just like concede that. Just agree. Yeah, they don't mean the same thing. As for the definitions game, there are multiple definitions that you can look at in Oxford. One of them is like a biological definition, but one of them is a social definition. So it's not the one that I wouldn't use any of the definitions in Oxford. I don't think that they accurately describe what the term is used. Now keep in mind, all the definitions, all that definitions really do is they describe the way in which a word is used, not the other way around. We don't use words based on what their definitions are. Right? We define words based on how we use them. So, like I think that the best description for what a woman is somebody that identifies within the feminine social archetype, right? So we're talking about like a social category that's derived from the female sex, but not the female sex in itself, right? Like you would agree that there's like a social category there that was like constructed, right? There's nothing biological about she, her pronouns, right? There's nothing biological about any of that shit. It's all biological. Ah, yes, because she, her pronouns are inscribed on your XX chromosomes. It's so true. It's actually a biological trait. No, it's a category, not a social category. Why? Why do you believe that's the case? Girls become adult girls called women. No, but you said that woman and female means the same thing, right? That was the definition I made fun of. So that was obviously fucking wrong, right? Because then a 2-year-old girl is a woman by that definition. You fucking moron. You're too stupid to just concede. Be like, oh, I should have added this specific condition because you're an idiot and you're a mouth-breathing retard with a 75 IQ. So you can't do that. You can't do that. No, instead, you have to double down on your dumb take that everyone knows is wrong. Their IQ ain't that high. Yeah, that's true. I was being charitable, okay?
Learn how to be. You gotta make some errors. You gotta go through trials
If you're so smart, why are you a woman? Okay, that's a good point. You got me there.
and tribulations. And you understand how to carry yourself, bro, and that's what turns.
Yo, thank you, Aubriette, for the $5. You beautiful fucking bastard. Saying the donation thing on YouTube is so retarded. I spent like 5 minutes trying to get it to work. Well, Streamlabs is preferable anyway, because YouTube does take 30% of all donations, whereas Streamlabs actually gives me all the money, which I think is pretty rad. But yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
turns women on. When you don't know how to carry yourself and you're too invested, you're loving on her too much.
Yeah, you love your girlfriend too much. You should emotionally distance yourself. Why would a therapist reinforce delusion? Wait, what's the delusion? What's the delusion? I need to know. We need to know what the delusion is. Is it in the room with us? Jesus can suck on my massive clip, bro. Yo, real. So fucking based. So fucking based. Jesus did this. Jesus ain't stopping the mass murders as far as I see. Yeah, it's like, okay, so you're gonna give Jesus credit for everything good that happens, but not the bad things that happen. It's almost like people are inconsistent. People can spread the gospel anywhere. Okay, why don't you like spread your ass cheeks and take this dick up your ass? How about that? Fucking dumbass. You are literally so rejected. You dress like a woman to get femininity in your life. No. It's not really how that works. I'm on HRT. Like, I don't think anybody would go that far to just get femininity in their life. Obviously, you have no idea what women actually respond to. You say, as somebody named Richard Steiner, someone that's probably never talked to women before. Like, okay. Ever heard of biology? Yeah. Yeah, what about it? What's your point? Well, like, when I refer to myself as a woman, do you think I'm referring to biology? Like, do you think I'm making a statement about my chromosomal makeup? Hey, I'm a trans girl too. Hope you have a good day. You too. You must be. I must be what? Ah, because that's what a woman is? According to what standard? You're making a statement about your fetish. No, just because you fetishize trans women doesn't mean other people do. You fucking freak. Biology? Okay, so you just like made like a circular argument here. So this just like doesn't add up, right? So you're saying that that woman is a biological term, and you base that off of biology. Well, what biologists are saying? Like what percentage of biologists are saying that that woman is exclusively a biological term? Can you give me a definition for the word woman? Yeah, somebody that identifies within the feminine social archetype. Right? Woman is a term for biological female. Okay, so a 2-year-old girl is a biological female, right? So would you use the word woman to describe them? What about like human? Okay, yeah. I was about to make another point. Identifies as a woman is stupid. That's not the definition I gave. Can you repeat the definition I gave? Obviously you can't, right? Because you don't know what the definition I gave was because you weren't paying attention. So instead you've selectively removed the actual definition that I gave. And you've replaced it with your own definition that you thought I was going to say. I have a question. If sex and gender are the same thing, and there's only 2 genders, what gender are intersex people? Your own definition debunks you? Really? What part of my definition debunks me? I didn't hear the end. Yeah, a woman is somebody that identifies within the feminine social archetype. point did I use the word woman in the definition? Pencil, but genuinely surprised you're still streaming. Please have something to drink. Don't worry, I got some water bottles. Depends on their chromosomes. Okay, what about, okay, so if you believe that chromosomes are the ultimate deciding factor in somebody's sex and gender, which you think are the same thing, okay. What about somebody that's, I don't know, a biological female, right? Like somebody that's phenotypically female, but genotypically male, right? So there are actually many cases of this, right? So that's going to be either androgen insensitivity syndrome, or it's going to be Swyer syndrome, right? So what happens is, genotypically they have XY, right? But phenotypically they have all the female characteristics. How would you categorize those people? According to your standard, they would have to be considered men, right? Are you in favor of exclusively using he, him pronouns for these phenotypical females? Is that what you were in favor of? But this would be your definition, right? Or is it actually not chromosomes? Your info is wrong? No, it's actually correct. You just look up Swyer syndrome or androgen sensitivity syndrome. Why is it important that we normalize abnormalities? What do you mean by normalize? I'm not making an argument about the normalization of anything, right? I'm saying that their argument is wrong, right? On the basis that your definition doesn't fucking work, right? These categories don't work, right? Like if it's the case that chromosomes are the ultimate deciding factor, right? And you believe that pronouns are biological, then wouldn't it be the case that in the case of somebody with Swyer syndrome, XY chromosomes, but they're biologically female, okay? You would have to concede that you would be lying if you said she, her, instead of he, him. But that would be like a false statement. So to 8 billion people in the world, you're talking about 2K. One, no, that's not true. Intersex people are 1% of the population, or I guess I don't know how many people have Swyer syndrome, but it could be one person. And if you're going to make a rule and say that there are no exceptions to the rule, right? And you're delusional if you claim that there are, then, well, that rule better not have a single exception, right? Why is it the case that intersex people get to be the exception, but not trans people? That doesn't make any sense. There's always exceptions. Yeah, why can't trans people be the exception? Bro pronouns are made up. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's an argument in favor of me. The exception justify the rule? This man's retarded? Well, obviously you're not paying attention. No, the exception disproved the hard set rule that somebody else set. You fucking moron. No, it didn't. Absolutely did. If you're saying that a necessary condition of being a woman is that you have XX chromosomes, then it would also be the case that by your definition, somebody that has XY chromosomes, they're genotypically male, but they are phenotypically female, meaning they either have androgen insensitivity syndrome or it's the case that they have Swyer syndrome. By your standard, it would necessarily be the case that you would have to categorize them as a man and use he, him pronouns. Unless you would like to argue that chromosomal makeup is not a necessary condition. If you agree that chromosomal makeup isn't a necessary condition for womanhood, then what is? Right? I'm not even making a rule when I say that. I'm just saying that this cannot be the necessary condition because here are the ramifications if it is. You're just speaking nonsense, though? No, just because you're too low IQ to understand the obvious arguments that I'm making, like the most basic logic and reasoning. So I mean that it's nonsense. That just means you're low IQ. That you were in remedial classes instead of AP classes like me. Those aren't the ramifications? Wow, incredible argument. Incredible counter argument. Great. Great stuff. Obvious, lol, no? It's absolutely obvious. But again, you were in remedial classes growing up, so, yeah. Oh well. I don't know what it's like. 'Cause I was an AP. Ah. Is there a double standard? Because if you called any of these dudes ma'am, they'd be fuming. Oh yeah, wasn't like the is ma'am lady with like a huge fucking meme or whatever? That shit was so fucking gay. I love how like just like ignoring my argument. I was there insanely disgusting. Assuming your stream title is for real, you passed insanely well. Thank you. Thank you. Keep crap and skulls girly, show them. Yeah, I mean, none of their arguments are particularly logical. You don't even understand your own argument? Really, what part of my own argument don't I understand? Would you like to point to the part of the argument that I don't get? Insulting your commenters? Maybe you're more of a woman than you thought? Than I thought or you thought? Seriously, though, I was being nice. You're just wrong and know it. Okay. Yeah, you can be as nice as you want, and I can still make fun of you for being retarded. Like, yeah, you can say the dumb shit and not understand basic logic and reasoning all you want. You can do it as nicely as you want, and I'm still gonna make fun of you for it. You give dumb info that sounds dumb and only woke lefties believe it. Yeah, true. Dude, believing in science is like what like dumb woke lefties do. Okay, science is woke now. We just direct UTV. Dude, the delusion is crazy. Dude, getting wrecked is when somebody is like too dumb to understand your argument. Read this. Women give birth, men don't. Okay, so are infertile women men? There are plenty of infertile women. Or what about women after they've experienced menopause? Well, let's say they haven't given birth or have gotten pregnant. They're men, right? Because like women give birth and men don't. Nah, but they've a real vagina. What if they got bottom surgery? What if they got bottom surgery and they have a dick? OMG, your arguments are so stupid. No, just because you're too dumb to understand them doesn't make the arguments bad. It just means you're fucking dense. Having a genetic disorder that makes you not fit into the usual categories is similar to Down syndrome. We shouldn't normalize. Oh no, the horrors of normalizing Down syndrome. Oh god. What the fuck are you saying? Wait. So you're saying that no, not every. So hold on. If you're fine with some people not fitting into the categories, into either category, then why is it the case that oh wait, it's almost like you're inconsistent. It's almost like you're logically inconsistent. Isn't that fucking crazy? So you agree, you concede that there are people that don't fit into either category. Okay? Yeah, for whatever reason, we still call those people that don't biologically fit into either category. Sometimes we call them men or women, regardless of that fact. Meaning that sex and gender aren't the same. Right? Because if they were the same, then wouldn't we want to use our language in a way that reflects the biological reality? Except we don't do that because it's retarded. They're called freaks. Wow. So I guess if anyone here is watching this and they have you have like a cousin or something with Down syndrome, this guy thinks that they're a freak. Wow, very, very good argument. What a great way to get people to side with you. Calling people with Down syndrome freaks for daring to exist. Wow. Great stuff. Yeah, trans women are men. Just look at science. People in science says trans women are women. No, literally. trans don't fit in anywhere. None of you made up stuff is there. What do you mean there? Men and women only. Yeah, women. The two genders, men and women. That's so true. That's so true, dude. Men and women. That's a new one. Wow, great stuff. Great kind of engagement. Weemon sounds like a Digimon. Yeah, you're right. Wait till Islam gets a hold of you, brother. How is it gonna get a hold of me? I'm confused. Hold on, isn't your Prophet Muhammad a pedophile? Why would I take Islam seriously? Fucking retard. Go shove the Quran up your ass. Freak. Yeah, good thing Islam is far away. Yeah. Though to be fair, Christianity is no better. Doesn't their religion excuse child murderers? Yeah, but so do a lot of... So does every Abrahamic religion. All Abrahamic religions are fucking delusional. So you're not a girl? No, I am. You can't reason with the stupid? The fact that you lack the self-awareness to realize that that applies to you. They usually think they're smarter than everyone else, too. The lack of self-awareness is crazy. You know what it's like for people with Down syndrome? I have friends who have it. They're not Greeks. They're beautiful people. Disableism. But what I'm saying is like, yeah, like this person is saying that they're freaks, which I think is like a reprehensible position to have. What are your chromosomes? Well, I don't know. I've never checked. Probably XY. I don't know. I really don't care. For all I know, I could have XX male syndrome. That's the thing that exists. It's not likely, but it's possible. Yeah, only if you could see yourself in your arguments. Yeah, like, so what part of my argument do you disagree with? Did you tell me what part of the argument? Like, what argument did I make? Like, what part of the argument? Which one of the premises do you disagree with? Can you explain which premise you disagree with and why? Like, what was the argument that I made specifically? What do you not remember? You just like don't know what arguments I made. You just like weren't paying attention, or women can't be men. That's not the claim that was being made. I like people with Down syndrome and autism. They tend to be the chillest people. For real. You are very pretty. Thank you. Yeah, these people are terrible at spelling, which, I mean, is pretty par for the course. I know no one asked for my opinion, but I just want to say, when say stuff like trans men are women, blah, 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 because they have a pussy, someone says, what if they have bottom surgery? It's kind of upsetting. Why? It tests the logical consistency of their argument. I don't see why that would be upsetting. Right? It's like they're saying that, like, okay, so like they're using this argument to like invalidate all trans people. Right? It's like, okay, so like you think that the genitalia is the deciding factor. Okay. So what if somebody gets bottom surgery? In fact, in the hypothetical that I presented, there's actually a cis woman that just like gets bottom surgery for the fuck of it. Right? I don't even make a claim about their gender. Abrahamic religions are evil. True. Yeah, I've been trying to be a man and failing miserably. Yo, me too. That's what I did for a while. And I realized, oh wait, I'm like not one. How about I stop skinwalking as one? Live and let live? I wish more people thought like that. Sadly, they don't. I get it for real, but it kind of just feels invalidating for trans guys who don't have it, you know? Now I get what you mean. Yeah, just keep in mind that, like, if I'm, like, engaging in an argument, like, I'm not saying, like, it's ultimately your genitalia that determines it. It's more like if somebody gets bottom surgery, like, you would concede then, based on your logic, that, like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, no. It's like, oh, okay, so you actually don't believe that. Okay, so is there, like, some other necessary condition to being a man or a woman or whatever? And then they say that, and whatever the fuck, right? It's like, oh, okay, so, like, what about, and then the thing that proves them wrong. Rather just find your stream. Hope you're having a good day. You too. Make them admit that at least some trans men are men, or get them to admit the argument is bad faith. It's an opening move, not a checkmate. Yeah, absolutely. Religions are for keeping the quote-unquote peasants small and silent. Absolutely. They're literally just like a mechanism through which people are controlled. Anyways, they all have these outrageous arguments that are the biggest stretch and cope. What? Okay, well, again, what's like an argument that I made that you disagree with? Like, and why? Like, what's the worst argument that I made? Oh, say it one more time is what your response was. So you're saying that my arguments are outrageous when you don't even know what my argument is because you weren't paying attention because you're retarded. So if you don't even know what my argument is, then how are you supposed to criticize it, dumb fuck? Or you see a transfer, just imagine they have J.K. Rowling black mold and it will make more sense. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the black mold does explain a lot. Speaking out of his ass? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because, like, there's no argument that I can refute. The only thing that they can do is not engage, essentially. No, you believe men can be women? Well, that's not what I said. It seems like I said that I believe that a biological male can be a woman. That's not the same thing. It seems like we're using words differently. Transphobia is all just black mold? True. Very true. But it's what you believe? Well, hold on. Who do you think has a better understanding of what I believe? Do you think I understand what I believe better than you? Or do you think that you understand what I believe better than I do? Now, keep in mind, just for reference, it's my belief system. So who do you think has a better understanding of my belief system? You or me? Like most hateful people have mold poisoning? True. One can't be the other gender? Huh? Well, answer the question I asked. Engage in the conversation, dummy. It's like, yeah, okay. What? One can't be the other gender. Okay. Yeah, what is gender? It's not the same thing as sex. Yeah, I agree. I agree that men can't be women. But I also believe that men and women are not terms that refer to biology. Your voice is so female, like, yeah, voice tuning does that. As like a religious person, they always try to tell me what I, as an atheist, believe in. Yup, pretty much. What the heck did I join to right now? So I may yap. Arguing with a retarded person. Kinda. My take is that they're all just J.K. Rowling alt accounts and skin suits. She's single-handedly leading the entire black mold movement. Dude, I'd like to imagine that like the black mold is like its own conscious entity that's like controlling like like the entire like every single turf, and that it like channels its energy through J.K. Rowling first and foremost. Like J.K. Rowling was like the first person infected by the black mold, and it's just like the black mold is like this otherworldly conscious entity. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. This was a fun stream. Oh, I'm tired. I want to go maybe sleep, potentially. Love y'all. Subscribe, notifications on, smash like, and I will see you all in the next one, probably. Yeah.